Allez, bonsoir. C'est reparti. Combien de temps a duré leur pause? 10 minutes. Bon, ça va. Donc maintenant, c'est parti. On a Wipes carrément et Sajam qui vont commenter ce top 8 de Guilty Gear Strive. Et moi, c'est Kanpai, commande de ce Restream officiel français. On va voir ce qui va se passer. On va regarder le bracket vite fait. Guilty Gear Strive, Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah, definitely. And Pep, who I think a lot of people were really excited to watch at Arc Revo Finals, unfortunately couldn't come down because COVID was a thing, right? Won the Canadian event. We're going to take a peek at the bracket here for everybody who's trying to wonder where everybody is. So it's going to be Pep versus Tempest up at the top.
Alors, ils sont en train de faire un tour sur le bracket justement. Paper Slash contre Tempest. Razu contre Umiho. Contre Umisho, Otashi contre Zando et Pluto contre Lost Soul. Alors je connais pas du tout ces joueurs. Je suis pas trop de la commu de Guilty. Donc si vous avez des idées, si vous dans les commentaires, hein, mettez-moi si vous connaissez comment ils sont classés. Perso qui joue, on va le voir tout de suite.
Representing Canada here.
That's pretty dope, man. But yeah, Tempest, credit to him. Actually been in a lot of like exhibitions, of course, it's in the E series as well. Just a lot of tournaments online and offline. One thing that I can say about Tempest is watching his growth in the tournament play.
Yeah.
Obviously, he was playing a little more on the scrambly side. He was more of a bulldog. Now he's being more cool, cold, collective, and knows how to actually pick his spots. So I'm very impressed by the way he actually stepped his game up. Peppery Splash, though, I got to give him a lot of credit. A lot of Zatos. Credit to my man, Rin.
Donc un Zato.
Pretty much deemed him as the best Zato in NA, pretty much.
Right.
Meilleur Zato d'Amérique du Nord.
I know how solid this man is. So here we go.
Oh yeah. So our first match of top 8 here, Zato versus Leo Whitefang.
Ah, Zato contre Leo Whitefang.
And we finally made it to our top 8 here for the weekend. It's going to be a sick one, and I cannot wait to watch because, boy, this matchup is like a lot of footsies. You're playing Eddie, you're moving around, and then you get clipped, and boy, is it a bad time for Zato. Bad guts, bad time on defense.
The war of attrition, if you will. Obviously, the puppet master Zato, definitely going to put in that Eddie work. Now it's up to 10% I say to see how you tame the beast, right? It's pretty much a 2-on-1, essentially. But we'll see.
I've always had that problem with Zato. Since the first time I played Gear, I was like, this is not fair, bro. He's got another little homie fighting me at the same time. I don't like this.
Yeah. We'll see how good his Zato is.
Super Tsuika.
I'm gonna check him. Look at the intros, though. Yo, camera maker, make some noise. This is your first game, y'all. Come on, man. We've been in the house for too long. Let's go. Opening gambit time.
Allez, c'est parti.
Oh my, the double dash up, IBs both hits, and then there's a big miss. Missed the overhead timing, and now time for Tempest to work. Immediate burst.
Ah, par contre, j'ai pas Genèse avec moi pour commenter. Donc, je vais devoir me débrouiller tout seul ce soir. C'est top 8.
But Icky's got it. Go for the low, go for the highs. Immediate super, good game, peace out. Round number 1, Tempest, NYC. Clean, media aggressive, man. Sometimes if you're sleeping on the wheel, that's when
Et le round 1 qui allait à une vitesse démentielle.
Yeah, we saw such a big start from Pep, and then he kind of got exploded on defense there a bit. There's the summon.
De la part de Tempest. Je connais Tempest par contre de nom. NYC en plus. New York. University.
Oh, the quick RC to the command throw. Hello. Shark Tank, what's your idea? That's nice. Okay, both dominant rounds by both players. God damn it.
Un round chacun. C'est stylé.
I like that little fast RC mix-up. It's a good thing to represent, I think. Ooh, that little late dash 5K, 6K, the two-piece on that.
26 000 viewers
Chooses not to break the wall.
sur le stream du combo breaker.
Good vibes only. We get that open situation. Dash up, close slash.
Gotta get in there for that pressure. And the tap dust.
Et le perfect. Il lui a mis un perfect, hein, carrément. Bien joué. Tempest, présent. Hein. Bien joué.
Yo, listen, man. Top 8 first matchups, that's always the fill-out rounds. They both bum rush each other. Now you're gonna see a little more
Petit pressing avec Eddie. Le monstre, je crois qu'il s'appelle Eddie.
Help me, Eddie. Get him out of here. This is a one-on-one. Mind your business. Knock down. Go for the throw. No, go for the legs.
Alors j'ai pas mal joué à Xrd. J'ai un peu joué à Xrd. Je jouais Faust à l'époque. Et là sur Strive, je joue Milien. Et du coup, enfin vous le savez, hein, si vous avez regardé les poules que j'ai restreamées également. Allez, le pressing en corner. On essaie de s'échapper avec Eddie en volant. Les phases en haut, en bas. Chop spé. Et Roman Cancel. Et le wall break. Ça tuera pas. 19 hits. Et elle chope. Bien joué.
Yep, yep. Good knowledge check right there. Yep, when you tap the legs and just go for the cross up, you can actually grab in between. So, wow, the splash rate was there on the burst.
Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't get close last there. Oh, this is great for Peppery Splash. A very early opportunity here. Sets up Eddie.
Voilà, ce pressing d'Eddie dans la garde. Whitefang, Tempest qui réussit à s'échapper en envoyant un dragon. Encore une fois, mais là ce coup-ci c'est puni. C'est counter hit. Gros counter. Et la super. Ah là là, sur le mur. Et ça tue. Un partout. Le Canadien contre l'Américain. Peppery Slash contre Tempest. Allez.
Six paranormal, say with your chest. Okay, the trade, we take that. Eddie, get up out of here.
Nice. Had the time to charge the flash kick during the PRC and saw that there was going to be a drill.
Oh, meaty stuff. Okay, to cancel the back slash for the throw. Beautiful tech there from Peppery Splash.
Whoa, that oppose almost got flipped and then got the 2H afterwards, but a little bit of zoning here. Resummons. I love the drunkard. It kept Eddie alive there and got a little bit of pressure with that fireball.
They saw the chicken guard just to avoid, just to get out of that sandwich. Beautiful stuff there. Tempest NYC. Clean.
Yeah, incredible defense. There's a lot of strong Zalto players to watch out for at NA as well, and you know, Pep maybe is not always playing in all these tournaments that you see, but there's a lot of them to get practice from, and clearly Tempest has it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Nah, that's true. That's something to touch up on, man. You got to be seasoned in here. Ooh, I like the stagger. The opening. He probably thought it was a throw there. Oh, those cones are just trying to buy time so Eddie could come back, but we get the knockdown. 50-50 city. Watch your legs. You're not walking away from me.
Yeah, bad spot here. There's the wire. He baited cleanly, and that's going to be another game. That's a huge call.
Ça va vite, hein. Ça va super vite. Bien joué.
I know you're going to do it.
Man, it's like back-to-back dominant rounds. It's not even a round for round at this point. Okay, can Tempest actually close this out?
Et on va achever ce combo breaker sur ce dernier tournoi. Je vais quand même regarder après en side event ce qui reste comme tournoi. Histoire de vous proposer encore de la bagarre. Il y a le jeu mystère à 6h du soir. 6h du soir à Chicago. Ça nous fait du...
You know what? He had bar. Yes, he did. I think he had bar. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's how you know he's a real gamer when he throws it in neutral. Like doing it on block is one thing, you know, but oh, the baits. These are really adding up for Tempest. Look at the damage on this. Didn't even break the wall.
And he's staggering it too, just in case he backdash.
Oh, the risk.
Ça nous fait du 1h du matin demain.
That's like the standard, right? Crank that wrist up, you're already close to the wall. The block, the tap, dust.
Goes to the DP. I think he's just doing that to get rid of Eddie too. Like part of it is like, all right.
Oh, je dis n'importe quoi, ça fait 1h du matin tout à l'heure. Là il est 3h17 donc c'est déjà passé. Ok, on reste sur le top 8. Excusez-moi. Alors Roman Cancel, il y a Purple Roman Cancel. Léo Funk qui a activé son Blue Roman Cancel. Et Zato qui a activé son Purple. Et du coup Léo en a profité pour l'attaquer. C'était bien joué. Et on call Eddie. Le Dust. Allez, les devants derrière. Le raid qui a été bloqué. Ah, bien joué le counter hit qui est trouvé sur le dragon. Avec le dragon. Bientôt la fin pour Zato. Ah non, il s'en sort. Pas une shop. Ça piffe la super. Il fera rien, mais il réussit à la choper en l'air. Il faut le test défense. Aïe aïe aïe, le burst. Purple Roman Cancel et c'est encore une fois puni. Bien joué. Bien joué.
Yeah, 10% in the zone. Okay, man, he looking like a wrestler, looking savage.
All the way across the stage on both sides, ran the whole thing.
Oh man, great match, good attrition. You know what, good aggression by both players. Obviously, you don't want to let Zato get comfortable.
C'est clair que tous les deux ont été super agressifs.
In that range, where in the case that he does throw Pearson, you can actually punish in between, or just jump out, reset neutral, whatever the case is. But I actually like the approach in that match. You gotta stay aggressive against Zato.
Yeah, and the thing is too is like right after that drill, it was gonna be like a Zato pressure series into the sword afterwards too. So like you have to get out sooner rather than later because you're gonna get chipped down or finally hit by a low overhead or command grab and
chip.
get smoked. So you kind of gotta get out
Tu
of
peux
there.
te prendre un low overhead. Low puis overhead.
We got Razzle versus Umisho. I'm right at home when I'm seeing this, which is pretty dope because they fight a lot at the can opener.
Yes.
So last time they met, it went pretty much to the last set. Razzle actually reset it. Umisho was the one that sent Razzle to the loser. So like, it's pretty cool just to see this live. I don't know if they ever actually met offline.
J'espère que vous avez apprécié ce premier combat.
Yeah, you know, I was like talking
On est
about
parti pour le second.
a lot of people know
Qui ça va être? Razo,
right? But
Umisho.
Umisho not been
Ouais.
to like a big offline major, had this kind
T'en
of
parles, c'est que c'est
I
lui.
think it's really easy for a lot of people when you're like really sick online to go offline and get smoked, right? So to make top 8 winners is a really good set, you know, to see how your nerves are doing, and now it's got to hold up on the big stage.
Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm going to see the same strats. What I like about Razzle's gameplay, just in terms of just fighting Happy Chaos, you know, everybody pretty much has that thorn on their side with Happy Chaos so far. But I mean, credit to Umisho. Umisho has one of the most cleanest combos. Like I'm talking about out of anything converted to a big combo.
Yeah.
Like he's one of those players for sure.
Yeah, in the gamer stance, the wrists are up, locked, and loaded.
He's reading a book.
Yeah, I feel like whenever Umisho is playing, like when you want to reload, like it's like lean off the screen like House of Dead and shoot that way and then reload and bring back. I'm like, what? What is happening with this? I promise if you haven't seen the stance, you're going to be impressed.
He definitely looks like he's inputting the GTA cheat code for sure.
Yeah, I believe you. Just spawning in tanks or whatever you want. I see you.
But we're going to see Razzo. Razzo's one of those players where you get to see how to truly fight Happy Chaos. I mean, granted, it's one of those.
Ah, ça va jouer à Pikaos.
Doesn't let you play. It's not really a two-player game when you fight
Peut-être du
Happy
côté
Chaos.
de
Razzo,
Umisho, je sais pas.
Happy Chaos is at this point knows how to approach. Certain instances after strings, you see a dash up block, wait for their turn. Try to, body a 6S with a 6P just to get a knockdown. Like, you're going to see the approach from Razzo. There's going to be instances where you're going to see Razzo the full screen pretty much dealing with what everybody deals with. But in terms of getting in, Razzo's going to take their sweet old time.
Yeah, I think most people agree, too, that of all the characters that fight Happy Chaos, Leo is one of the best. I think this character is really well equipped to deal with a lot of the stuff that Happy Chaos is going to bring out.
Donc du
The
coup,
dash
Léo,
speed, I think, really helps
Léo
a lot,
qui
and
pourrait être
also
le
the
plus
ability
adapté
to win chance when you're in, I think, is
à affronter
along
Happy
with, like,
Chaos.
having the boom,
Happy
having
Chaos,
the slash, having these far-reaching
le
normals,
top tier du jeu là,
this character, all those things are really important.
fait vraiment mal.
Yo, I get to see the
Ses flingues, pistolet.
Yipes, what is the can opener? Wow, where can people find that?
Oh yeah. You know, it's a online tournament that I do every Tuesday. You know, I show love to a lot of the FGC with this many games. I did Third Strike before and a couple of others, but it's mainly Guilty Gear Strive and Street Fighter. But they definitely mainly been Gear. That's how I actually got to know a lot of these players that you see here offline. But yeah, every Tuesday, guys, 7 o'clock. If you want to register, check that out. Just follow my Twitter. Go to the Smart GG. Oh, but I think it's ready to start, guys. Who's ready for game 2, y'all? Button check. It's a button check. I'm so sorry.
They're holding up the. They're all like, wait.
Hey, you know what?
Everybody calm down.
You know, that's a button check.
C'est seulement le button check pour l'instant.
Right? Just making sure you
Yeah,
guys
we're
are
just
good.
Encore la game numéro 2.
making sure everybody's ready for our second game here.
Sorry for the mix.
That first set was so fast too. I mean, it was 3-1, but the pace that they were playing was real quick. I mean, this is one of those games where it's pretty easy to explode.
On va avoir un Léo
Nobody
White Fang.
It's just those approaches that just
Happy
kill
Chaos.
sides.
All right, looks like buttons are good, ready to go. I see the double gamer nod.
We're good.
au Breaker 2022, 03. T'appuies du Guilty Gear Strive, Restream officiel. Hein.
Get through the phase in the middle, where like in the beginning your hair's fine, and then it gets in the middle and it's a little questionable, and then it looks good after.
Yeah, your hair look good. See me, I got some good hair, but I actually got to trim the tips of my hair. It look like explosive shotgun shells at this point.
Oh, I see.
It's all right. Don't let it get to that point.
You know, I can't do it. At some point, I feel like I look at my hair in the mirror and I'm like, who are you? Well, what are you doing out here?
Think about it for a second. Okay, guys, this is for real now. I promise, I'm not lying. Let's go.
Allez, c'est parti. À game numéro 2. Game 2.
I wonder how they're feeling. Huh?
Up on the big stage. In winners, you're like, I'm in winners, things are okay, but when that game starts going, you're getting mixed or you're getting shot by Happy Chaos, you're like, help me, please. Send help. I need backup.
Okay. I need backup. Yo,
Backup.
crew, holy order.
I love the way he walks by. That's how I walk by people at Combo Breaker. I'm like, yo, what up?
Hey, don't mind me.
Hey, how you doing? I'm just on my way to commentary.
Typé.
I've been counting that guy that just eliminated you and then you asked for the picture.
Yeah. Oh man, big fan.
All right, here we go. Okay. Success?
Allez, c'est parti.
5K, okay. Anticipated a 5K from Leo, I see.
Et,
We seen the gaps.
le
All right, watch it. You ain't gonna trick me
pistolet
up daddy.
qui est
Just
puni
say
par le
right.
dragon.
Having a DP is so
White
important
Fang.
in situations like
Ah,
this.
attention qu'il s'est fait avoir là.
By the steady aim shot,
Combo,
because
le wall break.
It's going to be an early wall break. No concentration, super hard knockdown here, so Misho does have to fight for space a little bit. Out of
Mitage, ils sont
concentration, but that's
excellents.
super score.
I like the burst. Keep him a second
Baki.
corner. Watch out with the goal burst though. That's
Le
what I like
fesse,
to
le
do,
saut
the
full
touch of
fesse
death.
défense.
Goal burst, the touch of death.
Yeah,
Préemptive attaque.
It's over.
Là où il se fait attaquer en l'air.
And there's
Il se fait
Umisho the footsies.
entière. Allez, le purple Roman cancel. Envoie la sauce dans la garde. Dans le pressing.
Shout out to the last one there on the SH series.
Oh, the aura sign is on the water balloon.
That's a bad spot to be. Oh,
Le
the
back
whip
kick.
finishes, man. Razo's defense and offense look excellent so far. Big counter hit and there's the
Bad
burst.
dust.
Oh, Garcia.
Le Roman cancel.
Oh, you gotta guess here on defense. Misho's defense incredibly consistently solid though.
Tapping the FD too.
Oh yeah. But when that's the big counter hit,
Ah, ça fait mal, ça fait mal. Happy Chaos, ça fait mal.
Umisho on the
Quand
board.
t'es pris dans ses coups.
You're gonna see the 5 vowels of death soon. I'll explain.
Oh yeah.
The 5 vowels of death. Chaos.
Let's rock.
No, excuse me. I thought it was a low too. Goes for the throw. No one home. Headshot.
Oh yeah, we're going corner to corner here with this combo, and there's the burst because of it. Doesn't want to deal with the wall break. Empty jump throw.
Wow, just to wake him up into the curse. I like that. Very
Et là, il a lancé sa poupée, son pantin.
Huge damage into the wall on this, into the super. Jackpot.
Dans le mur. Super. Wall break.
How do you unload both clips and then have both, all
Et
your
c'est la
rounds
fin.
after? That's just how it goes. It's game one there goes the Umisho.
Premier
2 quick rounds.
match de remporté
This is the big
par
match.
Umisho.
You never want to bump into a solid Happy Chaos, let alone Umi show, man. Solid, knows how to check your dashes. It's a big damage. It's like every time you get hit, you literally have to start over every single time.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you do have options for full screen, but you don't want to be back there, right? You actually want to, if you do have super full screen and then, just hitting you with the bullet back to back with a steady aim, you can actually super in between
Yes.
and get a punish. But I mean, don't know the mileage you're going to get, but it's just something to keep in mind.
Yeah. And there are little moments too. We saw like the gunshot in the steady aim shot. We saw the flash kick earlier too. Gotta have those little moments to challenge because against Happy Chaos sometimes you just get stuck.
Yeah.
And so you have to know. I saw the song switch. Looks like we have Kai theme here.
Yeah, don't worry. I think you and me know how it feels to get shot by Happy Chaos.
Yeah, thanks, Dev.
Shout out to Ramola. I'm still pooping out shells.
Happens to all of us.
School. Overhead, no?
On lance fort. Hein.
Holding up, all right. Yeah, the pressure's on. I will hold up too.
On lance la
Nice.
boule, on le target.
Oh yeah.
La déchoppe.
The best poke. Wow, that whip punish on the 2S. That is so hard to do.
Cancel.
Razzle cracked the glass. No, not yet. We want the reset. I like
Allez,
that. We don't want the
l'overhead. La reset.
See, and I love that decision not to
Ça va
pull
vite.
the
Hein.
ball. It's not gonna
Le match a duré
go back to neutral against Happy Chaos.
26 secondes.
Yeah,
Hein.
like a mid that'll reach, but like you're gonna have to take that.
Ça peut aller très vite, hein, Guilty
You
Gear.
don't want to do it, so that's true. I agree with that.
La chope.
Got bodied by the throw.
Yeah, it was 2S too, and if that had hit, man,
Il s'est fait avoir, là, il s'est fait toucher.
the spacing is perfect.
I like that. I thought that was an empty throw, empty jump throw too. Like how he switches
Empty
his
jump,
options. Definitely
he
shows
shot.
the day right here for Leo. Oh, the RL Stein is on. You reading your books yet? Oh, you just let him read.
Oh, il recharge, il reload.
Razo takes up all the space.
Recharge en face de lui.
Stagger on the low, blocks
Hit
the
screen.
burst, does not have super, and it
Et le
doesn't
wall
go
break, il a pas la super.
See to stay close, I would.
Il avait pas la super au moment où il avait fait le combo.
That's a string.
Et
That's
c'est le
so
back
good
kick.
about BRC, right? When you have that
Le
extra
deux
block stun
kicks,
and
2K.
slowdown, it makes things like 2K Berserker Slash. You just gotta hold it, and then it's gonna be pressure afterwards. So one apiece here. As slow as that first game was for Umisho, notice how fast it can go on the other side there for Razo. Oh, that was a sick bait. You gotta burst that. That's dead. That combo does too much damage.
One down counter hit, correct. Okay, we just I like the justice to avoid the chip, but I mean that wrist meter is cranking though, so you gotta be careful.
Oh yeah, bad spot to be. Stagger pressure goes for the low after the stance cancel.
Nice, it's your turn. I love that.
Allez, c'est parti, le counter. C'est confirmé. Allez, ça Roman cancel. Et le counter qui est trouvé, mais c'est burst. Ça tire. Ah, il a juste rechargé, il a juste préféré recharger. Oh, et là il lui remet la sauce dans le corner. Le wall break. Burst est presque chargé du côté de Léo. Côté de Razzo, pardon. Attention, ce dragon wifi, c'est la mort. C'est dommage. Slash. Attention. Un hit, une touche, et c'est les combos avec api.e.s. Ce que va faire Razzo. Il choisit de burster. Il est joli, ce feu. Oh, il est joli. Allez, c'est parti. Il a la super. Qu'ils aiment. Il va faire dash. Il a Roman console. Ah, il a choisi de se concentrer devant lui. Et Razzo avait a eu la possibilité de faire stand 5K, 5 kicks.
Yeah, that's gonna be the burst. It's easier for the shot to hit you, right? So if you make those buttons whips, Happy Chaos can hit you with the gunshots easily without Curse. Nice awareness.
There's definitely gaps in between those strings. So I like the challenges there from Razzo. Paranormal 6 feet, and we're gonna get a corner carry.
Oh là 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 là, corner carry.
Let it drop early, goes for the overhead. That's gonna be a break.
Overhead, le wall break.
Happy Chaos does have resources though. Big clone PRC. Yeah.
En positif. Et on envoie le projectile.
I love that option from Razzo, knowing that Umisho was gonna hide behind it to try to recoup. Yeah, the yell on the boom.
He's letting you know he's chugging that. Holy order, this man is religious.
That's why that boom is so good. He puts the whole back into it.
Le kick permet de 1 pour l'instant. Le counter hit qui est trouvé, mais c'est juste confirmé avec un back kick. Un 2 kick, un 2K. Il recharge le pistolet. Oh là là. Ce qu'il met comme dégâts, c'est api.e.s, c'est quand même dingue. 7 hits. Ah, il a choisi le blue cancel, mais blue Roman cancel. Et ça servira à rien, malheureusement. Counter hit. Voilà, là c'est un combo un peu plus intéressant. La White Fang hein, qui fait complètement le taf hein, face à api.e.s. Et c'est parti, la super. Plus wall break. Et voilà. Parfait. Ouais, on peut voir on peut avoir de Léo en final winner. Tout dépendra de Razzo qui mène déjà 2-1. A choisi de burst en l'air, mais ça a servi à rien. Et la super. Oh là là, magnifique. Ça te pète la garde. Incroyable. Il a rendu son perfect. Et du coup 2-2. Ça se dispute la victoire. Hein. C'est ce qu'on veut voir.
Hey, but credit to Razzo because we haven't seen that keep away throughout the whole set. That's how you know it's been pretty tit for tat. The playing at those 5K ranges is pretty much slowing down Umisho. So you got to keep the gun in the holster.
Yeah, how many times have we seen Happy Chaos sit full screen and kill Leo? Almost never. That was like the first time.
Allez, le counter hit qui est trouvé sur le bas slash bas S. Sur certainement, je crois. Je connais pas encore bien Pickaos, hein. Je sais que je l'ai avec mon pack saison 1. Je crois que c'est un perso, un des derniers persos de la saison 1. Et je l'ai pas encore récupéré. Je vais mettre à jour le jeu et essayer de le tester un petit peu. Oh là là, c'est dingue. Il n'arrive pas à approcher là. Allez, le rampant cancel sur le hit là. C'est bien joué. Devant, derrière. Et c'est la mort. Voilà, allez. Balle de match. Allez, bien joué là, l'ouverture qui est trouvée sur le gambit d'ouverture. Allez, ça va zoner avec le flingue. Alors s'approcher doucement, c'est bien joué. Ah, c'est sale quand même à Pickaos. Et là, il a réussi à trouver l'ouverture. Et le wall break avec l'overhead. Bien joué. Babé. Bas punch, bas punch. 2B, 2B, 2P, 2P. Ah, attention sur un combo counter hit, il a choisi de burst et ben là c'est encore la fin. Le même scénario que tout à l'heure et c'est la mort. Ah non, ça va peut-être pas tuer si le wall break. Non, ça tuera pas. Ça va être potentiellement la mort là. Oh, il a réussi à s'approcher grâce à un back. Il a réussi à faire backdash et à s'approcher juste après. Oh. Incroyable. Incroyable. Donc du coup, un round partout. Ça va être dans les annales sur Twitter. Ça charge. Tire, ça charge, ça tire, ça charge, ça tire, ça charge. La boule. Faultless. Gagner des frames de garde. Allez, attention le counter, le combo. Potentiellement ça peut. Et attention, il s'est pris. Ah, c'est la mort. Incroyable à Pickaos. Ce sera une finale winner à Pickaos. Léo Whitefang.
I'm impressed. I have to say, if you're an online gamer, you're playing online and you're gaming all the time, to come and play a set like that in tournament and keep it together, that is hard to do.
That is a way to definitely set the tone, indeed. I'm not rightfully so. Like those are definitely two of the plays that you would expect in a top 8.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Toujours le même gars derrière. Croise les bras, lunettes, masque. Et ils ont réussi à faire tenir une bouteille d'eau sur sa tête.
I see that we're going to have Nago up there in a second. We have some good players up here, of course. Lasso headed up there. And honestly, it's one of the players that I was impressed with the most so far this weekend, which is Pluto's May. A super strong player. I was watching.
Alors qu'est-ce qu'on va voir?
I saw earlier against the Naga player, Sunlight Sunset. I was very impressed with both of them.
Otashi, Zando.
Yeah, man, Pluto's definitely one of those guys I bumped into the sky in the celestial levels, if you will. Yeah. Definitely one of the most problematic maze I have ever played. So, and rightfully so. You see, now he just ran through the bracket the day 1 and day 2, rightfully owning that right into the top 8, which is.
On va remettre la cam, hein, excusez-moi.
I'm not too sure if they played each other. Obviously, they represent both sides of the spectrum. But Guilty Gear Strive, Soul on the Soul on the PS4. Pluto, I've seen them countless times on PC. So
yeah. Man, it's always an interesting thing to think about there. So we see our winners finals: Tempest versus the Umi Show. Very normal winners finals to see, I think, for this game in this bracket, of course. Loser side here, Lost Soul, who has a really different take on Happy Cows. He's trying to slug. He's trying to fight.
Yeah, I was just going to bring that up. There was a couple times we'll be like at the bar just watching this. It's like, man, wow, he's really going in. He doesn't really need to. And there's, granted, a couple characters you just don't want to get next to, right?
Yeah.
Mainly May. That's a perfect example. But, yeah, very scrambly, rambly, rumbly, I would say.
Yeah, definitely.
Le petit coucou là.
Watching Pluto this weekend, I think the most impressive thing
Pouf.
to me.
Oula, ça joue à Picaos aussi.
The most impressive thing to me from Pluto so far was the air movement. I feel like, you know, a lot of people with May, they talk
Ah,
about
la musique d'Emilien.
but I was really impressed with the defensive air escapes, especially out of the corner, and also just how, you know, Pluto would move around and
Milia music. Milia's music.
really clean offense.
I like his
OST.
air conversions with jump dust. Like you don't even think that it's going to reach, but
Team.
it does. And if you block it in the air, of course, it's plus. So that just gives a lot of movement options for May, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm excited.
I am too. These matches have been pretty good so far. I can't lie. Those first two sets were really good. I was really looking for
29 000 viewers hein, sur le stream.
I was like, oh god.
Combo Breaker. Pour ce top 8 de Guilty Gear. Combo Breaker 2022. Troisième jour.
Can it happen? I don't think so. That's something so rare. It's gold.
Troisième match.
I see that tonight. We got everything.
If you could live long enough in this game to have a timeout, you're actually too powerful.
That means the neutral's that rich.
Yeah.
Expensive, for sure.
Somebody's controller got disconnected or something. Like, I don't know how. Surviving in this game this long is pretty tough, I think. Looks like it's going to be a button check between these two.
The name of the game is Bullets versus Totsugeki, and oh yeah, Totsugeki.
The dolphin is kind of a gun. I'm going to be honest with you.
Holding on to a missile.
Yeah, she just, the way she flies in when she does it, I'm like, that is a gun. It's a cannon.
Yeah, you know, the thing about May that makes it so scary is you never want to scramble with her, right?
Yeah.
That anchor, it's crazy that she's just that small with that much strength to hold that anchor, which is crazy. I wonder how much she benches. But jump heavy slash, that hitbox, it's
Alors ça va jouer Mai et à Picaos. Mai du joueur, pour le joueur 1. Picaos pour le joueur 2.
Good 6Ps. And the scary ones is too, like if there's a maze that like to double jump around you and your 6P whiffs, they land and they get a big punish. Like,
Yep.
That is so terrifying, man. And on top of all of that, besides the
Pardon les amis.
Yeah. And you always have to worry about it. And she gets good damage off it too.
N'oubliez pas, hein, vous pouvez me suivre sur les réseaux. Hein.
Make it burst safe on you if she command grabs you, which is
FFC Kanpai. Sur YouTube, Twitter, sur YouTube, Instagram, TikTok et Facebook. Twitter c'est team underscore FFC, TEAM underscore tiré du 8 FFC. Suivre toutes les notifications de stream, de tournois, event comme celui-ci, le Restream officiel, si j'ai encore l'occasion de refaire, et je le souhaite vraiment. Allez c'est parti pour le Combo Breaker 2022, top 8 Guilty Gear, Strive. Jour numéro 3, combat numéro 3. Allez la petite maille. Totsugeki.
Touching the hair, couldn't be me.
Show me your theme. No. No.
Écoutez ton thème. Non, je veux pas l'écouter.
Oh, that's my jam right there.
No May theme?
That's the Kai theme. Yup. Anything that's not the May theme is my jam.
Ouais, attention, ça va zoner. Allez, Totsugeki là qui peut permettre à Mai de se rapprocher. La Picaos c'est de l'éviter de zoner, lui éviter de zoner. C'est coup de snipe avec son flingue, pistolet. Je sais pas si c'est un perso démoniaque ou... Faudrait que je fasse le mode story du jeu comme ça. Je surkifferai parce que là, le perso a l'air tellement stylé quoi. Alors ça charge la concentration, ça fait la concentration. Le dust. Allez la super, combo tout super. Bam. Plus le wall break, pardon. Et c'est la mort. Combien de secondes? Ah ça a quand même une quarantaine de secondes. Après je crois que les secondes de Guilty... Non c'est des vraies secondes, ouais c'est des vraies secondes. Ça a l'air d'être des vraies secondes. Oh là là, et regardez-moi la barre de vie comme elle est. C'est désintégré quoi. Et plutôt hein, de la team STG contre Lost Soul. Allez le gros counter qui est trouvé là, c'est fini. C'est fini. Elle était même pas sur l'écran qu'il l'a fusillé. Non pas du regard mais de ses flingues. C'est incroyable. Alors le match-up Mai à Picaos. Je le découvre hein, en même temps que vous. Donc les connaisseurs, si vous connaissez, je veux bien entendre vos avis. Et Happy Chaos, Lost Soul qui choisit de s'avancer un petit peu, qui zone beaucoup moins que... Ah bah si, bon, c'est parti pour le zoning. Concentration, concentration. Allez, la shop, le Purple Roman Council, kick, le 5 kick, 5K, 5P, ou la avant P, je sais pas. Shot. Le shoot. Un deux américains. Hein. Allez, complètement counter le Totsugeki là. Le dauphin.
You need to get something going here. Pluto, I think, very patient in the neutral for a lot of this, but against Happy Chaos, you kind of got to go sometimes. That's a mistake. Yeah, low accuracy right there. Looking like with the gun.
Car dans Guilty Gear, si vous n'attaquez pas, vous restez 3 en défense, vous êtes puni au niveau de la barre de tension. Elle se réduit. Alors que si vous attaquez, vous pressez votre adversaire, votre barre de tension monte encore plus. Et là, ça vous permet évidemment de vous servir de cette barre de tension pour faire des supers. Ah là là, ce pressing, attention à la Red Roman Council, le Purple Roman Council de l'autre côté. Et le gros counter, hit, il a rechargé, il n'a pas cherché à tuer. Je sais pas si c'était possible à ce moment-là. Et là, le... Oh là 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 là. Je te fusille du regard. Allez, peut-être potentiellement le dernier match de ce FT, de ce set. Pour le Soul qui est en train de rouler sur la maille de Pluto. Allez, le gros counter qui est trouvé, le Totsugeki, mais il a choisi de burst le Soul. Le counter qui est trouvé également, Totsugeki. Maintenant, faut presser, faut pas le laisser vivre. Happy Chaos, faut pas le laisser vivre. Mais là, malheureusement, on trouve une solution. Et combo tout super. Trop loin du mur, ouais. Allez, c'est parti pour le combo et c'est la mort. Bien joué. Plutôt qu'il va peut-être se rattraper. Nous faire le match comme le match précédent. Dernier match, dernier round. Et peut-être un double KO. On lui souhaite tout le mal qu'on lui souhaite. Et c'est bien. Faire gaffe. Et voilà le combo tout super évidemment. Ah, ça va être dur hein. Il est en situation de perfect. Pour qu'ils aiment. Et la projection. Potentiellement le dernier round. À moins d'un miracle. Pluto se réveille. Ah, il a joué. J'en perds mes mots. Il lui a fait la phase plusieurs fois. Hein. La shop, Roman Council, versé, le kick, 5K et Pluto qui est éliminé. Ah, c'est Pluto qui a gagné. Non, je sais pas. Résultat. Et Lost Soul. Oui, c'est Lost Soul qui joue. Oh là là, cette pause. Combo breaker, le sweet, le hoodie.
It's pretty cozy, I gotta say. I'm not gonna lie, man. Hey, yo, you know, I never really had a flannel before, so I feel very Midwest. Do I look sharp, guys? Do I look good with it? Yeah? Okay, thank you, thank you.
know, I was looking at myself and I'm like, man, looks like I live here.
Je pense qu'il a choisi
You're from here, you
de
feel a little
rester,
cozier?
de prendre cette
Takes a
pause
little
tout le
like
long du
t-shirts
tournoi.
and pizza, you're
Dans le
like, yeah,
public,
this is pretty
ce jeune homme au milieu
funny, alright, so I'm
entre
matching this with,
Tajam et Wipes,
and then I just realized I'm
c'est
from
c'est-
Chicago and y'all
c'est
guys
quoi, c'est n'importe quoi.
Knicks ass,
Il y
so
a toujours il y a des trucs qui se passent dans les tournois
it-
américains
it's-
ou
it's
tous les
crazy.
tournois.
It
C'est ça qui est fun dans les tournois
You know what it reminded me too?
des
I
jeux de
saw the
combat,
banners
de jeux de
and
combat.
it reminded me of like sports banner championships up there. I thought that was really sick. As we take a look at our bracket here, we'll have our next losers bracket match coming up in a second here. So
Allez.
that was Pluto versus Lost Soul. Pluto goes home with 7 plays, very well played, and Hotashi versus Zondo.
Maintenant,
It's a really
c'est
interesting
Atashi
match for a lot of
versus
reasons.
Zondo.
Obviously, people have been talking a lot about, you know, EMEA versus North America versus the other regions of the world. And I think for most people, Zondo was the strongest player that came out of EMEA this weekend. To be here at Combo Breaker makes it all the way in on
Pardon les amis.
after losing pretty early in the top 48 to Jedediah, I think it was, and then now claws his way in through on the losers bracket, playing up against
Oui.
Hotashi, who, you know, a lot of people big fan of this guy.
Là, on va voir Otashi versus Zando. Hein. J'ai hâte de voir quel perso ils vont jouer. Hein.
This is a dangerous first foe to fight in loser
On va voir ça tout de suite.
for both of them.
Yo, I
Ouais.
gotta give it up to Hotashi, man. This dude's a character, bro.
Yeah, he truly is.
You really got the POV right now. Like, what is Hotashi dealing with? So you're literally just gonna watch Hotashi's grill piece this whole time.
Yeah, if you're on Hotashi's stream, I think you're staring straight up his nostrils. You're
Hotashi,
staring
apparemment, c'est un
directly at his
streamer,
eyebrows,
hein.
his mask, you're just like
Un
there.
doseur streamer.
Moist
setting it up.
Esports.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
H2O Esports. Sauna Esports. Now let me stop. Look at that. There you go.
Showing
GoPro
off the crowd.
powers.
Avec sa GoPro. Ah, le streamer.
You know, most of the
Stream,
time, there's no disrespect
il stream
to
son
him. I think
combat,
he's one of the strongest players.
son tournoi.
Every time I catch Xando, it'll be like unwanted.
Il est déjà en top 8, hein. C'est déjà une très belle perf.
Always warring with Latif. Like that's literally the only time
Il
I
connaît
watched
Latif.
him playing. Even at Arc Revo.
Yeah.
FGC
I
Latif.
looked and it was him versus Latif, and I was like, wow, like that's just a match, a staple at this point. But definitely a very strong Ram.
That's the thing, though. When you watch people fight Latif, you're just like, man, this Latif guy's pretty good. And then sometimes you forget that his opponents are incredible, and it's just like, he is that good. You're like, how is he beating all these players? And I cannot wait to watch more and more international competition. Hopefully more people out of EMEA and other regions across the world, Japan, other places, can come and play in events.
Je vais me chercher un verre d'eau, je reviens.
Competition, because it's nice to watch stuff that's in the regions, right? We watch North America versus North America or EMEA or whatever we're watching, but seeing international competition is always, it's the best part about fighting games.
Hell yeah, man. And this is just the teaser, really. This is just
Yeah.
chapter 1. Chapter 2, of course, we got CEO coming up, so very excited to see if a lot of international competition go there. But Evo is definitely la creme de la creme when it comes to international competition. So that's definitely a chapter I am waiting to read, if you will.
Yeah, and it looks like button check is all good.
Allez,
Hotashi,
c'est bon.
subscriber. Somebody
Je suis
gave
de
him
nouveau là.
500 bits. He's like, all right, thanks.
You're not
I'm
sure,
back.
but, are you betting
Just
channel
taking
points?
a glass of water.
That's a great idea. No channel point bets on Hotashi's stream. You should just go in there and bet against him for the odds, you know? All his viewers are going to bet on him.
Let's see. We'll see. Nice hug. Yep, that's the matchup. That's the first matchup. Hope he falls for me being that nice.
Yeah, Hotashi's like, damn, I'm going to wake up close slash on you.
Is this a butter check? Or I think this is it. Hold on, guys. I think this is it.
I think so.
Et Nagoryuki contre Ramlethal, Valentine.
Sponsoring all these lovely players, sending them all.
Pas encore vu ces personnages-là.
Looks like we're locked and loaded
Ce top
here.
8.
The intros are riding. I think the buttons is good.
That Arizona green tea Nago color.
Shout out to Nago, man. I always think he's Dominican. I'm not gonna lie, that's a Dominican right there. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. With a shape up that sharp, you can't fool me.
Ces intros quand même.
Barber for sure.
Let's go.
That character is sick.
The greatest Benihana's cook of all time, Ramlethal. Yes, she cooks everyone in front of everyone.
No more guns, it's all swords here. A really scary matchup, right? A very swingy matchup. Obviously, both of them, when they get on offense, are super strong. Very, very scary characters. As we get into it here. Round start, what'll it be?
Et ça commence par un bas slash. Un 2S. Allez, le combo qui est trouvé, mais ça il a choisi de burst tout de suite pour pas être pris dans le combo trop longtemps. Et ça RC, stun P, 5P. Le counter hit qui est trouvé également là tout de suite. Attention, ouais, ce whiff qui a pas été puni. Qui pouvait pas être puni parce que apparemment on peut choisir de faire la suite ou pas. Ce kick overhead. Et c'est le premier round qui est pris par Otashi. Il affronte Zando, hein. Zando d'Israël apparemment. Je crois que c'est le drapeau israélien contre Otachi l'américain. Là pour l'instant, Otachi, Nagoriyuki qui subit. C'est vraiment le pressing. Ah, là il va pas s'en sortir, c'est la fin. Il lui a rendu son round. Sticker en moins. Les ouvertures elles vont tellement vite. Il suffit de se tromper et la moitié de la barre de vie est partie là. Beaucoup mité. Et le RC slash et la super, le wall break. Ah non, ça va pas wall break, ça c'est une super qui met à terre ça. Ah non, oui, ça wall break, j'ai rien dit. Bien joué. Et voilà. Bas S, le 2S. Le S, le 2HS. Le 2 slash. Hash up. Kick. Voilà. Voilà les combos. Il a les combos. C'est joli aussi Ram Lethal avoir joué. Nice to see Ram Lethal. Gameplay. Like it. Oh, this damage. Ces dégâts. 70, 80% de barre de vie là. Allez, il a trouvé une espèce de dive kick qui a permis de l'ouvrir un petit peu plus, le combo. Ah, attention, il a bourré la super carrément. Non, ouais, ils lui ont fait la super en reversal. Il a fait la super en pif de pif, en réponse au pif. Et voilà, c'est la mort, c'est la fin.
I know Tashi stopped on that 5K thinking that Xander was going to burst. 100%.
Yeah, I think you're right. He was probably looking for the burst bait. Zondo didn't go for it there.
Tachi qui s'en va un peu, qui réfléchit. Je suis filmé avec ma GoPro, faut pas que je fasse n'importe quoi. Il en va de ma vie. Allez, c'est parti, un peu de sérieux. Allez, c'est chopé. Allez, le burst.
Quick knockdown and we close, so we're gonna crack the glass? Absolutely, let me get that positive.
Saves that other bar here.
Allez, le counter qui est trouvé, c'est bien joué ça.
Oh, it doesn't reach on the 5H. He actually lost the blood right before that. PRC. Oh, no punish.
Save your burst, yeah. At this point,
allez, dégâts.
Unless you get one more hit here to make it close. Oh, the fuzzies! Did you see the 5H smoke Zondo there, man?
Ouais, le 5 HS.
Oh, knockdown record. We in the corner. That's definitely Ramato's best friend, the dartboard. But we out there. Nice side B there on the 6B. Alleviate that pressure a little bit. Oh! Got moving forward. Convert. Okay! We convert. Oh.
Wow, that was so smart. Knew it wasn't going to work. I love that little drift there to get the job done. Zondo with the lead, but Hotashi's got blood to send it with the Beyblade like we just saw.
Oh, slash. No. Why? Didn't press no buttons. Didn't want to scramble it in the air. The double jump kind of threw off Hotashi's game plan for the anti-air. 6P, no close slash.
C'est vraiment une cancel.
Super delayed. We are scared of that command, though. You can see it in Zando's defense.
Look at the wrist.
Ça absorbe le sang là.
Yeah, that's Hotashi.
À chaque coup porté.
Very scary to do so. 5H is really adding up. Looks for the jump, tried to air throw. Finds the 5P. Not enough.
Zando got room to breathe. That's definitely confirmed. We're close to the wall. The splat, the finish. Zando is still alive with a chance to take the lead.
Et un round partout, un match partout. Et Nagoriyuki qui commence
Glass positive bonus? Absolutely.
par une moitié barre de vie.
The job done there. Looking for that 6
Des dégâts monstrueux.
Well, that Zondo's changing up those options. Wow, just 5k on wake up from Hotashi. A lot of blood.
Vincent, ça faultless, ça faultless.
For sure. Just
Ça
trying to
évite
force
le pressing
a drop
propositif.
of blood there for Hotashi.
La chope.
Stays alive, but the back to wake
Attention,
up
ça peut être la mort potentiellement.
is even happening.
C'est la mort.
That's what I mean. Sometimes he just makes a miracle out of madness, and you're just like, okay, I guess that's the round of Guilty Gear we just played.
That was a
Gère bien son absorption de sang.
everything he was gonna pop. It was literally screaming out of the gauge.
Oh yeah,
right?
he was popped, 100%. But that command grab, there was just a drop of blood.
One block punch. Oh, no counter here like that. No text. Take the throw. Committed. Good with punish. All right.
Beaucoup imité.
Where you going? West,
Allez,
no.
hop. L'absorption toujours. Kick, kick.
Really hard to burst.
5K, 5K. Roman Console.
Go back. What a way to size him up. Backed up, hit him with the 2H. That was so clean.
Punish. Yeah, that 5P is 5 frames. First record -5.
On sent que
Until you reach, obviously trying to score that counter hit.
quand quelqu'un saute, si tu Roman, bah oui, si tu Roman Console, toi,
75%. Tension.
eh bah du coup, ça ralentit le temps et tu peux mieux réagir à ce que va faire ton adversaire.
Yeah, it's either like he backdashes or like he has the
Et
best back throw.
donc il a perdu un round là.
That is correct. Wow, what a mix.
Tachi qui mène le jeu là, 2-1.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, look at that wrist. Ooh, that would have been so bad. The little drop. Full burst hits. Was it 2-1-4 H time? No, the whip punish instead. Oh, it doesn't get close slash, but still gets the burst out of Hotashi.
Got it in. Nice little 2-piece just to assess it. Oh, the windshield wipers. Straight roll, okay. Record pressure. Nice. That,
Oh.
dog, with a 2H punish, dog. Clip that, please. Where's the digital scissors? That was
Oh,
gone.
and it's gonna kill here.
Ah, ça peut peut-être tuer, oui.
Let's see it. You were told if you IB the Rekka, you can get a throw,
Ça
and
va.
that's what happens.
Encore un dernier match. Enfin, un dernier round.
Get a big one, it's 2H at
Là,
that.
c'est le dernier round plutôt.
Zando.
Oh, staggers.
Mal.
No check on the Fukio, but jumps out. Doesn't get all the way out though. And
Dernier tournoi de ce week-end du Combo Breaker en 2022.
That choice on a double
Guilty
jump.
Gear Strive.
Naturally, Zando tucked
Qui
that
se
out.
top 8.
Thought you had bar.
Allez, la super.
We go super, let's see if you got the-
Qu'ils aiment. Positive attitude. Positive.
Back dash.
Positive.
in the air though.
I beat. Oh,
Ça-
that's the only way you can punish
Pour
it.
la super.
So hard, yeah. When you
Ça
air
passe en
dodge,
garde.
it's flying. Hotashi has so much blood though and not a lot of life.
Oh. Hey, but that's that. You had to. You had to. You're so close to the wall.
Tries the 5H back. That blood is very high. That's a good find though. It gets rid of some of the blood and the mash from Zondo. The 5P challenge into the 6P for the kill. 2 apiece here.
Yo, that was pretty fire. I'm gonna say jump dust to avoid the 6P land.
Disputé, hein.
5K for the punish. Wasn't much he could get, but definitely could have got the party started for him.
Ooh, switching up the song.
Let's go.
Oh no, it's still Roar the Spark it looks like.
I'll rock with that.
And this is the big one here. Obviously, Hotashi, I think a lot of people expect him to make it super far in this bracket. And Zondo, the last hope for EMEA here, all the way international, fighting the only person from his country here.
The lone warrior. Look at look at Hotashi. Am I moist enough?
Am I truly moist?
Am I truly moist?
You know there's some jams on his stream right now.
You know that's true.
He's playing something good.
A lot of Gundam too. Like watch a lot of Gundam. Only Musha.
Parti.
Okay, let's go.
Game 5 here.
Allez, première chop. Premier dégât.
No, we've been here before, says Zando.
Allez, counter qui est trouvé sur le bas S.
100%.
2S.
With the far slash. Speed, that definitely makes it plus when you're blocking in the air. Disgusting. Uh-oh. The dark.
Oh, bien joué le R
Throwing the threat of the jump P.
PPP.
Oh, that's huge though.
Punch, punch, punch.
Super, he respects it. Finds the counter here
Oh
with
là là, ça va faire mal, ça va faire mal.
itself.
Oh, tried
Ça va.
it. Had cash too, wasn't aware. Could have definitely canceled.
Là
it.
par contre,
Yeah, now Zondo has all this meter to work with. Hotashi does have super as well. Oh, he gets clipped by the sword. That's going to be the round here. One more for Zondo.
mal de match pour Zando.
Fukio forward after
Yeah,
the first
could've
block of the sword. Let's go. Oh, wow. What a burst, but it definitely works out in Zando's favor. We're stuck in the corner now. We got time to think about it. I agree. Let's get the hell up out of there.
Yeah, no sword for Ram either. I like the empty jump from Hotashi. The IB for the punish here, but only gets a couple of 5Ps.
Oh, I got hit too. I got hit. Did you
He
take?
walked so far. Oh my god. And
Oh,
then
bien
there's
joué.
the command grab.
Il va lui prendre le round, il va lui prendre le round, ça va se jouer au dernier match, dernier round encore une fois. Incroyable tous ces compétiteurs qui veulent pas se laisser faire, qui veulent gagner. Otachi qui revient dans le jeu.
Oh my God, that blood gauge is already high. Otashi's trying to make it happen. Look at the wrist meter.
Help me. Dust is so scary here. What a challenge from Zondo.
Why did you see that? I think he tried to blue RC, but it got interrupted. I saw the animation after that for a second.
Oh,
6
6
feet.
feet. Oh,
Pardon.
2H there. That's good too. That risk is still high.
Allez, c'est parti.
A lot of blood to work with here for Hotashi.
Nice command throw.
Ça presse bien.
Oh yeah.
Rame létal de Zando.
So much risk there. Oh, that almost
On a Goriyuki qui mène à la vie.
All right, we're good. Hotashi got a lot of screen to work with here. 6 feet? No, close last. Sorry.
Oh, but was respecting the burst. This is hard to burst here too. Zondo gets
Aïe aïe aïe, c'est la mort.
the bait for Hotashi.
Otachi qui l'emporte.
Gets the job done here up against Zondo and sends him home with
Sur Zando.
7th place here at Combo Breaker.
Hotashi! Hotashi! Hotashi!
Otachi qui va quand même
Man, listen. At the end of the day,
accoler
I can't not
Zando.
this dude. You want to talk about consistency? Even if Hotashi would have
On
lost
lui
it,
tape d'épaule, tape sur
you
l'épaule.
get my drift. The consistency is
T'as fait
still
du bon
there.
boulot.
Oh yeah. But you also have to give some credit to Zondo, who flew all the way out here to play in this tournament, makes it into top 8. It's not easy. You know, it's not easy to fly across the world. You can't sleep, your head hurts, your hands hurt, too cold in the venue.
Tu mets une veste, un pull sur les épaules. Au mec au fond là. Fameux mec. Et on l'a vu, je crois qu'on l'a vu sur tous les. Je sais pas si on l'a vu sur tous les tournois, je regarderai. Faudrait que vous me disiez sur les VOD si vous l'avez vu chaque VOD. J'essaierai de check moi aussi si j'ai le temps. Et j'ai l'impression qu'on le voit quasiment tout le temps. En tout cas, à chaque fois qu'il est présent, il se tape un délire, il a envie de rigoler. Même s'il a pas l'air très rigolo. Allez, maintenant, donc du coup, en Winners Final, on a Tempest, NYC contre Omisho. En loser, en quart de finale, en quart de loser, on a. C'est passé, c'est trop tard. On va regarder le bracket pendant qu'ils font. Pendant qu'ils font le button check, en espérant qu'ils fassent le button check tout de suite. Donc on a Razo contre Otachi et Peppery Splash contre Lost Soul. 1, 2, 3, 4, potentiellement 4, 5, potentiellement 6. Grand max 6 matchs encore. Match de folie, hein. Guilty Gear. Bon niveau là, ça joue bien. Vie de la Picaos, de la maille. Léo White Fang.
They were like, "Are you want to go in this? You want a button check, whatever?" He's like, "I'm going in. I'm ready to game. It's time. Like I'm trying to play."
La Goriyuki.
You have to be very creative, I think, with how you approach this because
Et de la rame létale Valentine.
he doesn't have a normal air dash. He doesn't have a normal double jump. It's hard for him to move around. It's very easy for him to get shot.
Allez, ça va jouer Zato One. Et du Zato One, j'avais oublié. Zato One à Picaos.
Yeah.
Moving forward, never backwards. Opening. Oh, well, actually, no. This is butt check. They're having a great conversation. No, we got you. We got you.
Yeah.
Allez, c'est parti.
Buddy.
Hold on, man. I ain't.
Ah, c'est le battle check, pardon.
Wait, wave dash? Is that JDCR?
You know, I'm just very happy that Lost Soul found a character that he relates with.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, because he was trying like basically every character that came out for a while there.
He had an Anji, a Jacko,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So switched it up, got what he wanted. You know what I mean? A little splash of Elfel in there.
Yeah, they just released Elfel, and he was like, hell yeah.
There you go. I think we're ready, guys. Make some noise, y'all. This is gonna be a fire one. This one right here. Keep your eyes peeled. This is gonna be a good one.
The history of Guilty Gear here. Two players. I mean, they've been in top 8 of Guilty Gear. The last time Guilty Gear was here, back in 2019, they were both in Exert top 8.
19, ils étaient encore
And they're back here
à s'affronter tous les deux.
top 8 in 2022. Happy Chaos early start here. The gun flip and I like the
Guilty Gear, mais je sais pas si c'était sur Strive, hein, parce qu'il me semble pas que Guilty Gear Strive soit sorti en 2019. Je vais vérifier vite fait. Il faudrait que ce soit sorti. Possible, hein, c'est possible. Strive, sorti. 11 juin 2021, bah non, ouais. Ils devaient certainement s'affronter sur une autre version de Guilty Gear, la Xrd, la Rev 2. Et voilà, donc Zato qui s'est pris la sauce. La super, la Chaos. Ouverture de garde. Un moment d'inattention. Le premier round que t'as pris. Ah bah du coup on prend le second round. Surf. Soul va pas le laisser respirer. Et c'est la mort.
Obviously, again, we were speaking about this earlier. Lost Soul is a different type of happy chaos. Always going a little aggressive. Play more than footsie game, right? Instead of just always keeping away.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing too that you have to expect is that it's not just going to be like you can dash walk in against him because he's going to dash over to you. So you don't have all that real estate that where most happy chaos players are going to run. You know, he's there to fight. Hey.
Oh. This might be the 5 hours of death. Hold on. No, not yet. We gotta reload. We fighting. West pressure. Yeah.
C'est parti là pour ce deuxième match. Après quelques dégâts là. Quelques dégâts, même beaucoup de dégâts. Ça zone toujours. Le RC, le hit, combo et le 5K, 5 kicks. Attention, le pressing avec Eddie là. La faultless pour éviter, pour gratter prime advantage. En tout cas pour pas être trop... Pas que les attaques d'adversaires soient trop positives. Et se donner une chance de réagir. Et non, malheureusement ça suffira pas. Et ça va être la mort. Attention, Chaos qui peut peut-être revenir. Allez c'est parti, exactement, il est en train de revenir. Il va refaire des dégâts. Tac. Il a la barre de tension chargée à moitié. C'est la super. Le wall break. Positive. Donc ils aiment, qu'est-ce qu'il va faire? Non, il est resté sur place, il a concentré. Allez, le RC. Et bien joué le bas S. Le S. Non, ou le HS, je sais pas, je confonds toujours. Allez, c'est parti. Voilà, ce pressing en Okak. Chaos qui est largement capable de faire aussi bien à longue distance qu'Okak. Impressionnant. C'est bien joué. Allez, le counter hit qui est trouvé en entière sur le avant P. Sur le 6P. Ça devait être un 6P ça. Comme je vous dis, je suis vraiment tout seul pour commenter cette fois-ci sur Guilty Gear Strive. Donc du coup, je me débrouille tout seul. I make the do myself. I make the work myself. No co-caster with me. It's time for Guilty Gear Strive. So I'm sorry in advance. I'm not too technical. If I make some mistakes. C'est comprehensive. Ok, c'est compréhensif ce que je disais. Je fais quelques erreurs si je suis pas assez technique. Pas de co-caster pour Guilty Gear Strive aujourd'hui. J'aurais fait quasiment tous les tournois sans co-caster, à part Genèse une fois. Pour Guilty Gear Strive justement. Et attention, Chaos. Bien joué ça. D'abord se construire tout seul. Allez le surf. Attention, le zoning. Bien trouvé, c'est bien joué. Allez, un petit jump, un petit low, un petit jump low.
That must still okay.
Yeah, that's what the frog is there for. In the old games, that was Nibiru. In this game now, it's the frog.
They get that concentration up. I agree, they lost soul.
Ouais, il est pris dans le
Big
salve.
I think we're gonna stay back here for a while. No, not even.
Tapis chaos.
So that's what I thought.
Le soul.
He runs all the way back in. Pierce, jumping.
Ah, oh là là, ce pressing. La shop speed, ça peut tuer ça.
That's too fast, man.
Ah non, oui, oui, c'est la barre de vie à droite, oui. Petite erreur de ma part, excusez-moi. Et voilà, et là c'est la mort par contre. Bien joué. Et le counter hit qui est trouvé sur la dive. Les Toctro en bas. Vite prévisible que c'est vite téléphoné. C'est du haut level. Donc d'être capable de manier Zato comme ça. Attends. En tout cas c'est bien joué. Des bêtises. Voilà. Attention, mais regardez-moi les dégâts là, la barre de vie qui a complètement fondu. Et qui continue de fondre. Ça recharge le flingue, reload. Merci. C'est moins le console. 14 hits. Command grab. Chop spé. Et c'est la mort. Et le Soul qui perd son premier match hein, contre Peppery.
The dash up. You don't know what he's gonna do. I just respect. Sometimes in the match I just backdash and wait.
Yeah.
You don't know what he's gonna do. Success.
Ought to be an unsummoned soon. Yeah. Instead, Eddie dies. Oh, that is big damage.
Yep. Those shots are not gonna miss. Unfortunately, the curse is off. Oh, missed it. Definitely gonna be a super after that. YRC, get away from me. You're all alone.
Il a super après ça. Il a raté.
Get that free positive bonus.
Je crois. Utiliser le commentateur. Ah, et le 2 kick. C'est vrai qu'on avait beaucoup de show et de tech throw. De show, de shop. Et de tech throw, de déshop en français. Chop spé encore une fois. La garde, faultless défense, la garde, faultless défense. Le burst, c'est d'Api Chaos. Flank, là, tir, reload, concentration, tir. Et là le counter qui est trouvé là parce qu'il était à bonne distance pour le toucher. Et c'est la fin. 2-2. C'est des beaux matchs hein. Tous les matchs se sont quasiment tous faits en 2-2. En 3-2. Et là, ça va peut-être être l'occasion Peppery de remonter, malheureusement. Je parle trop vite. Et le counter était trouvé par le Soul. Peppery réussit à s'en dépêtrer avec l'utilisation du burst. La shop et c'est la mort. Voilà, c'est fini. Il n'y aura pas de 3-2. En cas d'égalisation de la part de Peppery. Le Soul qui fait une petite prière, qui remercie les croyants. En tout cas, il fait sa petite prière. Il remercie tout. Il tire sur la caméra. Tel un Happy Chaos déchaîné.
You know what? All in all, like it's better to take the command throw right instead of an actual hit. So, you know, I like that from Lasso to not like overextend on defense, trying to take their turn. Very nice.
Because every time you get command grab, you know, you get reset. Eddie Gage comes back. You're just in a bad spot, and somehow he avoided it so many times. Even then, Peppery was like, "All right, you're gonna jump my command grab." He just ran up and did 2H, and then Lasso blocked. And then he was like, "Okay, I'll command grab," and then he jumped it. And it's like, what are you supposed to do when just every time they're right?
Kept switching it up, yep. And then other instances on the other 2H, BRC to get the punish.
Yeah.
Definitely switching it up, man. That was definitely a
31 000 viewers hein, pour ce top 8. Alors on va faire un tour sur le Star GG. Où est-ce qu'on en est? Tac.
Guys, but
Le Soul qui est qualifié
you guys are enjoying the combo breaker. Make some noise for us real quick.
pour le demi-finale loser. Maintenant, on va voir Razzo contre Tachi. Petite pause en attendant. À tout de suite.
You see what y'all did? You don't like ads? This is what you get. So let's run those right now. Let's take a break and when we return, more Combo Breaker 2022.
Et on va bientôt assister au top 6. Allez, il y a quelques pubs, je suis obligé de les zapper. Pour l'instant, je vais quand même laisser le micro activé hein, pour vous. Pour que ça soit plus agréable. Quelqu'un parlait plutôt d'avoir un screen en pause tout le long. Alors, vous n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, hein, n'oubliez pas de vous abonner à la chaîne. Vous avez le lien, vous voyez apparaître sur votre écran. FC Conpaille. Hein. Et c'est pareil pour TikTok, pareil pour Instagram. C'est Conpaille. Pour être notifié de mes lives, de mes streams sur différents jeux et sur les tournois que j'organise. Des trucs marrants que j'aime bien voir, des trucs de jeux de combat ou des trucs de la pop culture. Des trucs sympas. C'est team_FFC EAM-8 FFC. Allez, ils ont remis l'écran d'attente. Je vous laisse quand même la musique en attendant que les commentateurs et le stream relancent le jeu. La suite du tournoi. J'espère que vous appréciez jusqu'ici. Allez, c'est parti. Ils sont de retour.
Come on, come on. Now, one more time. I don't want to stretch it. One more time. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. One more time. One more time. Yes. Remind us why we're here. Remind us why we push this culture forward.
All these players here, 1,000 of them, and we're down in our top 6. Top 5 of the bracket so far. It's on loser side. We're going to start with Hotashi up against Raza. We can take a peek at the bracket. If you miss any of the action so far, you can always, of course, just go to start.gg. And then if you type smash
Alors,
breaker, it'll autocorrect.
il reste Razo Hotashi
It's going to be Razo versus
dans
Hotashi.
les quarts de finale.
Against
Loser.
in our loser semis. But our order of operations here should be Raza versus Hotashi. Then we'll jump back up for Tempest versus Umisho. Then back down for the winner of this match versus Lost Soul to close it out and start creeping towards our grand finals.
This is a classic. It's a special one in my heart in terms of consistency in the can opener.
Oh ouais, qui nous passe Tempest versus Umisho en premier.
Not to say nothing bad about that, you know,
Ce qui serait possible. Hein.
I've seen these guys play many a times in grand finals and on the offline side of things too, man. Like when you want to know about the two consistent folks that started playing and really making some names out there to know who's like the top two in NA, it was definitely Hotashi and Razo.
Yeah, I believe it. I love that there is an interview currently being conducted on the stage on the IRL camera here. where Hotoshi's like, do you think you're gonna smoke me? And the answer, Razzo should just be like, it's over. I'm ending the stream. This is the end.
And that's that. That might be ending of the stream. That's if Razzo washes him up pretty good.
Like and subscribe. Ring that bell. It's over for you.
I mean, what what community does a live stream in the middle of a match? I mean, let's be honest here.
I mean, it's next level. You know, this is how it's done. I should.
C'est vrai quelle communauté fait des streams en live pendant un match de tournoi. Pourquoi pas, hein. Ça change. C'est original.
Conducted an entire interview. Hotashi is still chatting, thanking someone for the bits. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. I really appreciate it. I will truly try to double.
Can you imagine mid-match does a combo? Like, man, thank you for the 5 gifted.
Thank you for the 5 gifted. Tommy Tatami and also Barry Behemoth.
They're like, hold on. Did you see Hotashi talking? I'm sorry. He was like, wow, did they know I just got 5
Dude, he's
gifted?
up there, captain's log. I'm here at combo. We're back at it again. I'm trying to defeat an ancient evil. Only I can save the planet. From Razzo, the Great One. Here we are as I begin another chapter. Stepping foot, the oxygen breathable, the gamer stench palpable as we enter top 5 of the bracket. I've made contact.
And all you see is flutes and waterfalls, flutes and waterfalls. Hotashi! I don't know. For some reason, when he does that, I just think about a sumo wrestler. I'm so sorry.
The way he yelled. As we get into things here, our top 5 of the bracket, Hotashi.
Hotashi qui affronte.
Loser side of the bracket, of course.
Alors déjà le Leo Whitefang
Leo versus Nago. And this is one of the characters
contre Nagoriyuki d'Hotashi. Leo Whitefang, je me souviens plus comment il s'appelle. On va voir ça tout de suite. Les entrées en scène quand même, elles sont vraiment sympas. Allez, Razzo contre Hotashi.
First off block right away. Hotashi just wants to get the corner and get out of that pressure. The whip punish the Fuzis.
God, those godlike.
I know. That was so far. I'm surprised it even worked.
Thread the needle too. Pretty practically smelling the sword.
Right through, just at the tail end of that bar slash. Oh, shoot. And yeah, we have high blood here. We're gonna pop. Yep.
Oh, allez.
Oh, that's still a punish. Okay.
Il s'est tout pris là. Il s'est tout pris. Oh là 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 là. Ça allait vite.
I like how Hotashi acknowledges, all right, good stuff, you blocked the wave. Oh, we've seen the gap, we've seen it before, I know you, I've been here before.
Man, those are gamer eyes, I don't know how you see that. Oh, caught the backdash. As you know, Hotashi loves to represent backdash. This time, maybe it could have been a throw on wake up, super for the wall break and the hard knockdown.
This is what happens when you waste all your energy on that interview.
Talking to the chat when you should be playing the game. Counter hit 6K, and that's a double.
C'est la mort. Perfect. Double perfect. Non, c'est pas vrai. Un double P. Propre. Premier match pris par... Attends, on peut pas inverser les noms là. Ils ont inversé les noms. Ah non, non, je dis nimp, Leo Whitefang il est à gauche, c'est Razzo. Et le score... Ouais, non, le point était allé à Leo Whitefang, hein. Razzo. C'est moi qui dis des bêtises. Allez, là, le Roman Cancel. Et...
Back Fukio trying to hold that space. Hotashi with the big jump out, but I love that spacing that Razzo was just holding there. Spends the bar. This is good damage.
This is gonna kill. Yeah, that wrist meter was high. Ow!
Oh là, ça va tuer. Exactement.
Okay, Razzo.
This one's for you, Lord.
Rouler dessus, Hotashi là pour l'instant. Allez, il a trouvé la chope quand même. Ça fait pas mal de dégâts. Bas S dans tous les sens là.
I like that from Razzo, not slowing down one bit. You know, it'll throw up your offense if you have too much bursters, but I like the commitment here.
Il a joué le...
Oh, the splat?
2K. Presse, ça presse. Allez, essaie de trouver le bas S. Il slash. Le dragon, RC, dive kick et dragon.
As Razzo's up 2-0.
This is dominant. Even Hotashi enjoys it. It's like, okay, I'm not really getting to play. Now we're going to have to slow down here. Character select, I agree.
Looking like a streamer. It's not looking so good. Hotashi down 2. Discussing with the chat. Captain's log.
He's like, yo, I'm getting washed right now, stream. I don't know what you should do. You guys don't play Nago. I do.
Je me fais laver aujourd'hui.
This is upbeating.
Pour le moment, mon stream, vous voyez ce qui se passe. Je sais pas quoi faire. J'essaie de faire quelque chose, je me fais whiff finish.
But shout out to all my viewers.
Ils sont morts de rire. Bon remerciement à mes viewers. Ils sont en train de limiter, en train de parler à son chat. Stream.
Nah, hell no, man. I gotta focus. Down 2-0. Sheesh. Combo breaker. Stop playing with me. 5K right now. Blam. Oh, that's a 6 feet. Excuse me. Rock, paper, scissors. I failed. Is that the power up he needed?
Allez voilà, il s'est réveillé un peu là.
The Twitch chat was like, have you tried 6B? He's like, I did not think of that. Now that you mention it.
Trying to establish that close slash under pressure, of course, once he's in. URC, yup,
Versé shop.
gets that fresh blood. That was so clean. We missed the combo, really. We nervous out here. What's out with the reversal?
Those are some big drops, actually. Yeah, like a cost of here. Wow, the
Alors comme il subit de pressing. Ah c'est la mort, c'est la mort. Bien joué.
Yeah, masterpiece, beautiful, masterful. Seen the clash, back full killed and got a punish. Very nice. Oh, 5K represented, get off of me.
Yeah, great challenge, and then there's that counter hit confirmed, back turn P for the pickup. No wall break.
That's overhead raw, yup, all raw. Okie situation. Now we're gonna try to snipe the backdash though, not wide with the close slash, of course, so we'll see. Good defense here from Hotashi, don't crack.
When that late cancel too,
C'est la mort.
easy kill here. Set point for Razzo over Hotashi.
He's like, wow, he really clipped.
Razzo, il est en train de mourir en poule là. Streamer et doser en même temps, pas la bonne idée. C'est perdre la concentration. Surtout lors d'une major. Dans un gros tournoi. En event IRL comme ça, vraiment avoir confiance en soi. Je dirais il est au top 8, hein. Il est top 8, hein. Là il est dans le top 4, là, top 6.
Bob Ross paintings, I love it, fresh. Too close though, but we used it.
Oh, and got caught during the dash up. Yeah, BRC, I like that option instead of DP. And the punish because of the IB on the 2D. Game on the board for Hotashi here.
Do not talk to your chat.
Don't do it.
He said Captain's Log.
Captain's log.
Duel 1.
It's time.
Let's block.
No, not in this game.
Right. They reminded you.
Actually, to be honest, Razzo's defense has been so good. Oh, the counter from downtown, but you're still stuck in back turn.
Thought she had that face like, Nago had that face like, really? Oh, fucking OD on the false slash again. Already sniped it out twice.
Hello the red.
Their blitzes are actually the next level. The spacing on that's got to be perfect, and the rapid fire K is going to get clipped by the super.
Do it again.
Bourrer la super là.
Pretty much essentially a reversal there.
On va se faire presser à l'infini.
It's also really fast. It gets quite high too. Oh,
Et là aussi, mais là c'est passé en garde.
but has the PRC anyway. Big fireball.
There you go. Wait your turn. Good range there with the 2S. Checking the dash. I like the 2K into the Beyblade. That's a big
mort,
finish. There you have it.
C'est perdu là.
Okay, Hotashi, one game away to tie this up. Can we see a game 5? Speaking of game 5s, I wonder what's going on with Celtics Miami, but that's for another conversation. I'm nervous for Miami. I ain't gonna lie.
The back Fukio. Double IVs there from
Ah, il a trouvé le counter hit sur le jump in là.
big start. Oh, this time the BD.
The blocks.
Bien là.
Trying to snipe out Hotashi trying to walk back from that pressure. Beautiful placement there, the 2S into the heavy slash to put him in the corner. That blood gauge is high, so you're only going to see nothing but sword.
Ouais, il aura encore un autre counter hit là, ça peut faire très mal. Bon, il a choisi le backdash après le RC. L'impression. Et c'est la mort. Non, c'est pas la mort encore.
Go for it. Big fireballs out. Gotta watch the 5-8 clap.
Bien joué ça.
Là,
c'est punition.
Yeah, trying to match back there.
Chop.
Back, either or. Oh, wow.
Il a choisi de burster, de gold burst juste devant lui. 2-2. Cinquième match entre les deux joueurs.
And I don't even think that was supposed to be goal burst. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but like as soon as it happened, Razzo looked down. You know the classic, you look at your controller, you're like, what was that? What did you just do? That was not my hands.
Yeah, you look back up, you're dead.
Yeah, you're dead. It's already over. That 5K had already hit, so unfortunate there that it happened. I see Razzo trying to recompose here. Especially, this is a scary opponent to scramble against. Game 5 between these two. It's going the distance here. As it usually does, I feel like, between them.
Testing the waters here. Slicing the pavement is Otashi. But look at that, playing that whip on this game. Razzo off the trade, immediate burst. I agree.
Yeah, you don't want to deal with any of that, all that damage. Wow, counter hit close blast so high up. Razzo still finds the burst.
Nice combo, stretch that, yeah. Crack the glass, absolutely.
Back to neutral. Otashi's got some blood to spend here.
6 speed.
Oh, it's
Allez, c'est la mort.
and that's going to be a confirm here. Easy peasy. Set point here for Razzo.
Go. Let's go. Wow, dash up block. Okay, I see you, Razzo. Trying to fill that out.
Il reste plus qu'un round
Okay.
pour Razzo. Et avancer dans le bracket. Le loser bracket. Quand même réussir à le prendre le round, hein, ce Otashi. Le wall break. Baes, Sendes. Ah là là, il l'a pris le round, il l'a pris, hein.
Final round between these two here.
Oh, somebody going to the spectator seat. Who's it gonna be? Oh, Beyblade, nice throw on the counter hit. We cashing out. Man throw? No, not even.
Not quite yet, just resets with that 6H. I like it in the dash DP from Razzo. Huge start in the back throw.
What a challenge. You're not scared of the O-bag? What a psycho.
Yeah, that's so bad that the gold burst didn't hit there. Now Hikashi with the pressure walked all the way up.
La shop qui a wifi là.
Ooh, the tap us.
No meter to extend though. Razzo's in a horrible position. The IP.
We got boss now. It's about to get ugly.
Oh, and the 5-8
Et voilà.
kill there. Hikashi, after consulting with the chat room, makes it all the way back. 3-2 over Razzo.
Man, look at this. A showman. It's like, you, I want you. You, yes, you. Oh, word. Look at also. Oh, dead ass.
The thumbs down. That's fellow Elfo players right there.
Yeah.
Years.
I'll see you in the cage, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Good stuff. My man is
Ça provoque le soul. Je devrais mettre des lunettes, une chemise comme le mec derrière et mettre comme lui, comme là j'ai fait. Vous voyez pas. Bon, vous savez très bien ce que je suis en train de faire. Je posais comme lui là. Et je regarde le stream. Je regarde le tournoi. Comment il fait pour tenir dans cette position depuis tout ce temps? Ou alors il attend que la caméra se pointe vers eux. Sur lui.
They're an incredible player. Always fun to watch. Also, the boots were out of control. I gotta say, I'm a fan of the boots. They're pretty wild.
Eh ben,
On Razzo.
All right, I ain't checked the gear.
Okay. You gotta see them. Those things are out of control. As we get our winners finals here, it's gonna be Tempest versus Umisho. I think we're gonna take a look
allez,
at
Tempest,
and see how we got
Show.
Obviously, Pep lost a very close
le winner,
set
la finale winner.
Tempest earlier. That's how we got into the winners finals. And we have Razzo versus Umisho. That was a super close set as well. That's how Umisho gets up here. So winners finals.
Otashi
Of course, Leo
qui affrontera le Soul. La Goryoki contre le Happy Chaos. Et Tempest, Umisho. Ah, par contre, je me souviens plus des persos joués. On va voir ça tout de suite. You will see that just now. Wait a bit. I'm gonna play Tempest. I'm gonna play Umisho.
and Tempest actually won against Umisho.
Yeah, and I think these two, they've had a lot of sets. I think Tempest, you know, like, I think better success than most players against Umisho, right? I mean, Umisho has really good results against a lot of players online, and so offline here looking incredible as well. It's going to be our
Allez, c'est
finals,
parti.
of course. So they're setting up here, getting ready. Button checks have to happen. You know the whole deal.
Again, man, I respect Tempest NYC's growth. You know, I feel like he was a really big, like, emotional player, so it kind of like throwed him off. You still see a little bit of those emotional tendencies, but not in a bad way. It just shows that he cares.
Ouais.
But
Yeah.
Un Apikaos qui prend le tournoi.
it's too late, right?
Yeah. I mean, I remember
pourrait être
seeing
chaud.
Tempest a lot too, like during the.
On pourrait dire que le perso est trop god tier, quoi. Il pourrait se faire nerfer sur un prochain patch. Savoir qu'il y a une saison 2 qui se prépare hein, pour un Season Pass 2 qui va arriver, hein, évidemment. Je sais pas si Apikaos est parti le premier perso du Season Pass 2. Si c'est le dernier perso du Season Pass 1.
Didn't like none of the characters. Yeah. Right? And then obviously Happy Chaos dropped, and then Lord Behold was in the mix. 2 weeks later, you just see them rocking all throughout the tournament results on the online tournament.
Yeah, I heard Umisho used to play a lot of Overwatch, so maybe just you needed the right shooting character.
That's crazy.
I'm not joking. I heard that there was Overwatch in the old history books. We see the starter here.
Yeah, told me. I think that was Rich. Yeah, you're right. Wow.
Yeah.
Knocked down. The top of that series, we blocked the dome.
Yeah, and up against Winston here, this is going to be a tough matchup, you know. That's how it goes sometimes. The wall breaks early.
Ah non, c'est Testament, le dernier perso de la saison 1. Il y a eu Gold Lewis, Jack O, Apikaos, Baiken et Testament. Donc maintenant il y aura un Season Pass 2 évidemment. Sûrement avec un balance patch. Patch d'équilibrage. Certainement pour nerfer Apikaos. Je sais pas, on verra bien. Tourne au match. Et ça burst en l'air pour éviter toute tentative de pressing ou d'agression. Allez, c'est bien joué le counter hit.
And the flash kick right after.
I want to play.
Oh yeah.
I want to get to play. Oh, good punish.
And it could have been a pretty aim shot though, but instead it was the reload.
That's like a OS. If you delay your YRC, sometimes you get the blue RC.
Yeah.
Ah, il s'est fait taper. Il s'est touché lors de sa tentative de recharge, de reload. Le pistolet. C'est la mort. Premier round pris par Umisho. Attention, le gros counter est trouvé là. Ah, ça fait 3 hits.
Doesn't even challenge after blocking the pillar.
Air throw. Not being overzealous with the air throw early on. Trying to snipe out the double jump. Another air throw. Where you going? Nothing but layups. Oh!
Ah, c'est bien joué. Chimie là. Et la super. Avec le wall break, ça va tuer largement. Comme il s'écrase sur le mur. C'était un chimie, c'était bien un chimie.
Hey Jimmy, I think that's a shimmy, Jimmy.
What's happening here? Uh-oh. Is there an adjustment?
All the familiar faces. Look at Rob. He's chilling. Look at this.
Got caught on camera. Reholsters. Look at that. Holsters the cameras. He's got 2. He's like Happy Chaos. He's got 2. And their cameras on the hips with the holsters. I promise. That's real. Oh, damn.
That's crazy.
It's like snapping the pictures instead of the gunshots.
Hey, man, can y'all show some love to the production team, man, and everybody's been putting in work, the photographers. Just everybody, man. They really showcase how beautiful Combo Breaker is, man. Much love.
You see the early open up here, and this is what's just gonna happen, right? I mean, this is the scary thing about Leo. People make jokes about this character, how explosive his
Allez, le Purple Roman Console, le Blue Roman Console. À chaque fois que je lui dis Purple, il y a le Blue qui arrive juste après. Incroyable. Allez, counter hit encore une fois. Dragon. Projectile pour laisser en block string. Bien joué, voilà, ça tue, ça va très vite là. Ça va très vite.
Up a game, up around already. Umi showed no space to work with.
That could have been a whip punish. So worried, right? You react late to the whip, to a punish. You're just so worried about the uppercut.
Yeah, and then you don't want to do anything, and then there's another 2D in your face already. Oh, help me!
That looked like a glitch, yo. That's
Oh là là, ce devant-derrière dans tous les sens là.
And look, burst on the
Cette
table.
situation de perfect.
Where are you gonna find a spot to do at 6 feet out the
Tiens, son perfect, il veut le placer, mais il n'y arrivera pas. C'est pas grave. Ce qui mène largement à la vie et qui peut largement le tuer. Voilà la shop, le Roman Cancel. Le burst utilisé par Michaud. Et c'est Teriact. Il a réagi en 5S, 5P. Il a mis. Elle est où White Fang? Elle est où White Fang? Fang, Fang, Fang. Elle est où White Fang? Pas de sérieux. Allez hop. Et on arrive à ce troisième et dernier combat. Ça peut être le dernier combat. Tempest qui gagne là, qui veut partir en grande finale. Et là, il est en train de mettre la sauce. Et c'est la mort, c'est la mort, c'est la mort. Boum, chakalaka, boum. Perfect. Allez, plus qu'un round. Et il passe en grande finale. Et le devant derrière. Voilà. Hop. Tac. Allez. Tuer. Faut pas le laisser vivre. Faut pas le laisser respirer à Pikaos. On le voit la super, mais là c'est passé dans la garde. Pikaos, là c'est le moment de réagir. Ah, c'est bursté. Allez, ah là maintenant faut pas laisser respirer à Pikaos. C'est parti, là ça va être le pressing des enfers avec les flingues. Pistolet. Allez, la moitié de la barre de vie, hein, la barre de vie qui a fondu. Hein. Et c'est la mort. Et ça finit super bien, en super. Bien joué. Et voilà, il passe en grande finale. Mes cheveux qui respectent ça aussi.
That's my guy right there from the slums of New York City, representing here Combo Breaker.
NYC. That was incredible. I think Tempest played so well. And like I say, I think of all the characters when you watch Leo versus Happy Chaos, you're like, yeah, this character's moving. This character has a chance.
Everything was covered there. Like, you can't even go to the air easy. Obviously, Umisho was trying to find options to get out the corner or just catch like a flail situation.
Panier de Sajam et Wipes.
I like how my man was setting him up, backing up, just going for the 6 feet in case that he pressed the button. But even if he blocked it, plus frames, of course. But all in all, he kept them in the corner at all times so he won't move. So I like that from Tempest. Very clean, very
nice. Il a pressé avec des coups en plus. Des frames positives. Il a réussi à le garder dans le corner. C'est bien joué. Allez là, ça va être Otachi contre Lost Soul. Le gagnant affrontera Umisho. Final loser.
This is a first, I swear. I've never seen this before.
What's up, chat? It's Hotashi back at it again.
Et Otachi qui est revenu avec sa GoPro en train de streamer ses combats, son tournoi. Que ça soit son tournoi.
No offense, you know, I gotta be a little biased. Oh, New York City. We in the slums, man. Our neighbors is rats.
You know, I don't think I ever saw a rat in real life until I went to New York.
Yeah, come to New York, you're gonna see a lot more. Yeah?
That's actually true now that I think about it.
Go ahead,
He just took the water from our commentary.
Nah, give that back, yo, for real. Yo, Hotashi, Hotashi, give that back.
No, that's ours.
Nah, I'm joking.
That's messed up, bro. He just actually stole from Walker.
Il a volé la bouteille d'eau de Wipes et de Sajam. Sans gêne, le mec. Je reviens, j'AFK 2 secondes.
So I like to see that. A bottle of water is the mascot for Moist Esports. I swear to God.
Yeah, getting real moist.
That's the mascot. No matter what's the bottle of water, that's the mascot.
Yeah. You know, I gotta say, Moist is a real gross name to call another human being. I know, like, I understand it's moist critical, but calling another human being moist, that's not okay.
You know what? It's okay with me.
All right.
No, it's not.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Every time I say it, I'm like, oh, there he is. Moist Hotashi back at it again. Extra damp.
Sauna Esports. Man, that heart looks a little crooked there. That means it's evil.
Yeah.
It's dark. He's a heartless. He's a
Oh, that's toxic.
Word.
Get him. He took our water. Yeah, he took our water. Get him, Lost Soul.
I got this business for you. Just saying. You imagine he would have just hit him with like a Ric Flair cross chop across that would have been godlike. Let's go, man. This is a classic. The Elfeld boys. Oh my God.
And you know, like we
Et voilà, je suis de retour.
Twitch rivals, right? We talked a little bit about how this kind of goes. Nago in this matchup, you have some miracles that you can throw, right? Like the BRC Beyblade is definitely one of them.
Scam vite fait.
Round start in this matchup is so important because, you know, if Happy Cows dies on round start in this matchup, he kind of gets.
Allez, plus que 3 combats.
The scariest place to be against this character.
Et on saura qui est le vainqueur de ce tournoi Guilty Gear.
Blue RC Beyblade, the quick RC cancel just to get close enough to Happy Chaos to start some pressure.
Man, this is going to be a rare moment where the words of Lost Soul are documented on camera.
Word, you never know what he's saying.
I don't want to know.
Ils s'en
I
foutent.
feel like if I knew my life, like,
it will kill the lore, huh?
Yeah, it's better to not know because then it's like it could be anything.
Yeah, man. Yo, if I was Lost Soul, if I whoop Otashi's ass, I'll literally grab that camera and I'll be like, twitch.tv/Lost Soul, huge B word, and then that's it, and I'm out.
Yeah, spike it.
Le mec qui vient de faire de la pub pour le Soul, juste pour taunter Otashi, qui stream depuis tout à l'heure ses matchs, qui prend un peu, qui porte un peu sur les nerfs des commentateurs. En tout cas, ça les fait marrer. Elles sont dans la bonne ambiance, la bienveillance. Et rien de mal. Et là, ça commu. Let's go.
Top 4 action in the tournament. Winner is going to be up against Umisho.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Allez, Otashi qui est complètement chaud là, qui vient de mettre plus de ça, moins de 5, qui vient de mettre 50% tout rond de barre de vie. Là, le Soul qui se réveille également et qui va lui mettre les dégâts qu'il faut bien aussi. Oh là, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé là? J'ai rien compris à ce qui s'est passé moi non plus, ça allait super vite. Sauf que le bruitage était différent cette fois-ci. J'étais pas ready. Alors, ce 0 de vital là. Oh, ça a mis la musique de Milien. Ça fait trop plaisir. J'ai l'impression que... Ah, il a une chope en l'air. Il a mis Nagoriyuki, je savais pas.
Oh, where you going? Yo, somebody check the controller. He got aim assist. Aim assist is on, I swear. Oh my God, 2S, that
Bravo.
is ridiculous. Oh, yeah. Hey.
All the bullets, and now it's not. Wow. I thought it was going to be the gunshots concentration super. No, he just ran in.
Hold that for me, will you?
Just drops the curse on.
Shot, super? No, could have used the overdrive.
Allez, bien joué. Le counter hit qui est trouvé sur le bas slash. Non, je crois que c'est un coup spécial qu'il a fait, qui est le fait dasher vers l'avant et qui donne un coup. Ah, il a réussi à le toucher. Bien joué. Désolé, hein, je m'excuse encore hein, pour le peu de technicité que j'ai dans... peu de précision que j'ai dans les termes techniques du jeu. Avec FFC Jeunesse, c'était plus facile. Ah là là, reload. Reload.
Oh, that was a big trade. Hotashi has a chance, gotta be the burst, and he calls it out. No concentration though.
Shot, oh, that could have been a shot.
Nagoriyuki qui est mal en point là.
Oh, a little too far, the 2K, and that's the RC.
Et c'est la mort.
The kill here for Lost Soul, it's so close.
Et le beau combo. Ah non, il l'a pas tué. Je sais pas s'il pouvait tuer, mais en tout cas, il a laissé à 0 de vital là.
Oh, gave him the finger, and that was not.
Oh, il lui a fait quelque chose de pas très beau là.
Definitely wasn't.
Yeah, it was 2D, so sometimes it's hard to tell. But I was a 3D model on my end.
Duel 1.
It was in 4D.
Yeah, I saw it.
Go slash. Oh, we scrambling. Where you going? Blade. My blade is Bay. Say with your chest. I want to play some neutral.
Oh là là, ce combat de folie, c'est magnifique. Pico Lucky aussi, c'est stylé à voir. De toute façon, tous les persos sont stylés à voir. Ils ont tous un gameplay différent. Et façon d'attaquer différente et ça les rend passionnants à regarder. Après j'avoue que voir spammer des boules comme ça, des coups, des tirs, ça doit pas être fascinant. Mais ça fait partie de son gameplay et il a d'autres façons d'attaquer. Il suffit de les mettre en place, lui laisser le temps de les placer. La chope arrière. Attention, la super qui est bourrée dans le coup en petit. Boum, chakalaka boum. Chinet. Allez, c'est parti. Voilà, là c'est ce que j'aime bien, le combo là. D'accord. Et la super, ça peut tuer. Ça va tuer. Et ça tue. Ils ont mis la meilleure musique pour s'affronter.
Hit the ACL meniscus. Good guy.
Oh, quel combat.
Oh, the bait, but he popped.
Attention.
Okay, he's got a mix up here. Jump H, yeah, because of the RC available, but doesn't go for it.
Ah, il a... Oh là, le burst.
Mask back on. Looking like a uni player. Chain shifting. Oh, the clone! But Hotashi saw it. He's gonna pop again. It's an OTG though, and still the kill.
Ah, il a réussi à le choper. Ah, il est dégoûté.
He says, no, not on me.
Quel dommage.
That's a stretch. Trying to come back from a 2-0 against a Happy Chaos Lost Soul. On top of that.
Chatting him up, he's like, man, you should, you know,
Qu'est-ce qu'ils font tous derrière là? Coup de flingue, coup de flingue, coup de flingue. Coup d'épée, je sais pas. Ou les deux.
Oh, walk straight into that. It's like he wanted to get hit with that. Oh! Hey! Playing Salucci with Hotashi.
Allez, c'est parti pour la super.
all the way over to through the wall, gonna get all these resources back. Yeah, it's coast to coast. Combo breaker was just in the middle.
Allez, c'est parti, c'est la mort là.
And that's the kill because of it. One more
2-0
here for Lost Soul.
pour le Soul. Va peut-être remporter ce FT.
Is this the bad guy?
Battle ce set.
That's the bad guy.
Go slash like the FD. Mediate that pressure. Oh, photo up and forward debate later. Media first, I agree. Uh-oh, we're playing clay pigeon here. Pull!
Low slash looking to find it. PRC late. Look at the wrist. Charge dust is very scary, and that's going to be a big starter because of the wrist. Oh my god, I thought he might have died there at the end.
Still alive. I would just buy some time in order to grow that verse. That's it at this point.
That's the biggest thing here for Lost Soul. Ooh, that's big. Out of the corner. Gotta guess here. Chip's a big problem.
Et c'est la mort.
Right at the end on the bait
Et sans
lane.
compter Nagoryuki. Nagoryuki d'Otachi
Oh my god. Is it gonna be
qui a su tirer parti des ouvertures qu'il a trouvées.
pull?
C'est parti, counter hit,
Hit for Hotashi.
slash.
Wanna carry too?
Doesn't break the wall. Stagger on
Non,
the
c'est un P ça, c'est un punch j'ai l'impression.
This is a grip.
La super, boum,
Not quite enough though, I think.
dégâts, plus le wall break. C'est la mort. Ouais, ça a tué.
You can't even put that in the is it gonna kill? You're not even gonna have to use that. You can't.
I already saw it with my
Excellent.
eyes and I still couldn't believe it. Alright, there goes my channel points.
That was I didn't think it was gonna kill neither, I'm not gonna lie. At least a slither, right?
Yeah, usually on the first hit you can tell. God, that did so much, but a bad start here. A lot of blood for Hotashi.
That definitely was the momentum that he needed for sure. But that blood gauge is high.
Oh, that burst was great too.
Attention là, il était vulnérable.
Look at the life just melting.
Regardez-moi la barre de vie comme elle a fondu là,
And yeah, just gets
à
flipped
cause
by
de
the-
l'activation.
You know, bursting on the 6H there from Lost
Et le moindre coup,
made him pop.
et c'est la
Back from the 6H.
lambada.
All right, full screen. This what a way to end the game. Yo, stay right there. No
Et il
meter
just block.
of course. Oh, but we're in though. Nice backhand. That avoided that completely. Really, I think it'd be active enough, right?
Yeah, and unfortunately, look at the blood because of it. Now you got to make it in with no blood. If you try to send it with anything,
Les chops.
you're in trouble.
En l'air.
2-8 whip, but no whip punish.
Oh, and also playing a little cracked out here. Shot. Oh!
Aïe aïe aïe.
Okay, where you going?
Attention, ça peut être fini. Non, il y a le wall break encore.
Didn't get the super though. That's actually huge. No bullet. BRC forward, caught the jump.
Allez, le burst.
That super jump hurt this
Blue
character
burst.
so slow. No bullets.
Allez, la shop, Roman Cancel, combo,
So Josh is saying that
le wall break, l'activation,
You had no choice.
Gotta walk YRC, of course.
Roman Cancel,
Guess on the throw.
et c'est fini.
Otashi home.
C'est
Fourth
fini.
place for him.
Lost Soul
Combo breaker.
qui renvoie
He's like me.
Otashi chez lui, comme dit le commentateur.
Look at this.
Un dernier petit sourire.
I was the
Moi, tu veux que je passe sur ton stream?
Goes home, man. He has had
Moi, je
therapy
rentre.
to say.
Moi, je reste, et toi, tu rentres chez toi.
You lost.
Tu pensais gagner, mais t'as perdu.
So man, I'm like, you know, get up out of here.
It was like a translation in another language where they talk for like 20 seconds and then you hear you lost.
Yep,
That's what
yep.
happened at the end. Otashi goes home, of course, fourth place in this bracket.
Otashi qui a sa 4ème place, le confirmer
Yeah, I think Lost Soul's gonna stay
avec
on
son
the,
Agoryuki. C'est déjà bien, c'est GG.
They got the handshake
4ème place,
on
je crois que
camera.
4ème place, ça fait une belle petite médaille. Hein.
What an
I
interaction.
don't know what's happening between these two. They're either best friends or like fated enemies.
Mortal enemies, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
sure
true.
which. Maybe both.
Maybe.
C'est des amis de la vie.
Hey, Lost Soul, how you feeling, baby? I see you. Oh, you still beat?
Ça, c'est des ennemis.
They're still chatting.
You know the match is over, right?
You gotta switch the category, Hotashi. It's not guilty gear striving.
Just
Faded, je sais pas comment on traduit ça.
No, because they're talking. not
Faded,
because-
c'est
Yeah, you guys are-
c'est le terme qui veut
Hey, you
dire
guys are jerks in here, right?
Yeah.
nuancé, mais dans le sens vers le bas.
We out here. I'm very,
Couleur perd sa couleur.
I'm very excited to be
Je
here,
sais
man.
plus.
To be, you know, center stage is dead in the middle. You can just feel that energy just
Yeah.
going around the room. So
It's been really nice. I mean, because we've been over on the side all weekend, and then it's nice to be
Les ennemis sont vraiment laides, je sais pas.
at the end to get all this
Je sais pas
out.
comment on pourrait traduire ça.
And our next
J'ai regardé sur Google
will
vite fait,
be
sur internet.
a happy chaos mirror.
let me get that.
It's gonna be a good old-fashioned shootout.
No, let's celebrate here, guys. This is gonna be good. I swear. I promise you.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. One of them goes home.
So listen. Oh, okay.
That sounds like a plan of attack. So we have top 3 for the tournament coming up. Right after that, we're gonna have a quick break. When we come back, we'll have our losers finals and then grand finals of Guilty Gear Strive here at Combo Breaker.
Y'all see that right there? That's the bad timeline when we broke as hell.
Ennemi fané. Ah oui, fané.
And we return
Allez, on va se mettre de la musique de Guilty.
coming at you.
Là, c'est la pub. Attention. Petite pause. On va faire un tour sur le bracket. Du coup, Tempest qui est en grande finale. Ah, vous voyez mal. Et Lost Soul qui a affronté Otashi, qui a remporté, qui a gagné son set 3-1. Et maintenant, on va assister au match Omisho contre Lost Soul. Encore encore la pick house de Lost Soul que j'adore. Hein. Franchement, je pensais pas m'attendre à aimer ce personnage. Sur le stream, le tournoi précédent, je sais plus si c'était les poules ou je vais vérifier tout de suite. Ouais, c'était les poules. On avait vu un Happy Chaos aussi. Je me suis dit, ouais, mais le personnage là il est trop craqué. Jeunesse me disait la même chose. Et du coup, je me disais, je partais avec un avis un peu négatif, péjoratif. Je me disais, bah non, c'est trop craqué, c'est trop débile. Et vu comme ça, c'est vrai que le perso est quand même assez fun. Après, sur le site guiltygearstrive.com, je vais vérifier que c'est bien le nom du site là, guiltygear.com, pardon. Ils disent bien que le personnage c'est un personnage facile à utiliser, hein. Facile à utiliser et très fort. C'est quand même tout bénef. Allez, ça passe à 30 600 viewers hein, sur le stream de Combo Breaker. Casté par Sajam, les commentateurs américains Sajam et Wipes. Et FFC Conpy pour le stream français. Ah, les OST de Guilty toujours complètement craqués. J'espère que ça vous a plu pour l'instant. Pas fini. Encore un match, un set de finale des losers, des finales losers. Et la grande finale. Potentiellement peut-être un reset aussi. De la part du gagnant de Michaud Lost Soul. On verra bien. Je vais éviter de montrer les pubs. Donc juste... ouais, je vais quand même éviter de les montrer. Après c'est des pubs pour le combo breaker, donc comme j'ai les droits, normalement c'est pas de problème quoi. Mais bon, comme il y a des pubs pour d'autres produits, on va pas courir de risque. Hein. Musique de Faust. Et maintenant c'est le top 3. Allez, c'est de retour.
Jam joined by the lovely IFC-ites, and we have ourselves a shootout for our losers final.
Yeah, man, if you ever been to Chuck E. Cheese, you know, you play with your partner, play some Time Crisis. This is basically what we're going to see here in this Guilty Gear Strive mirror match.
Stepping on the pedals, you're just like, uh-oh, it's time. Indeed. There's like going to be a tumbleweed rolling by on our stage here. We can take a peek at our bracket to see how we got here, of course.
Allez,
was in the winners final there against Tempest.
Michaud qui affrontera le Soul et Tempest qui attend son adversaire.
To losing to Umisho for top 8. So they played as a top 8 qualifier. It was 3-2. It was so close, and the match was sick to watch. You think like, oh, a happy chaos mirror, I'm not so sure, but it's pretty tense, I think. It's pretty fun to watch.
I mean, the name of the game is who could concentrate better, who could keep those shells in the cases, man, to be honest. You know, I really hope to see a slug match. I actually did not get the opportunity to watch last time when they played, so I don't know how this is going to play out, but I could only play shadow box it in my head to really picture what's about to go down.
Oh yeah, it's a shootout indeed between these two. And
Allez,
like,
on retrouve le Soul.
At some point, it's just like APM. It's like how fast can you execute the shots and how clean can you execute versus your opponent trying to do the same thing.
Who's going to land the first shot? That should be a prediction. And somebody should set the prediction.
Who will land the first shot between these two? The little wave? Oh, these are guns. I see. It's the shot. The crowd is doing the steady aim shot.
That's right. Look at it. Look at all my agents. Look at my agents. Yo, crowd, I don't mind that. If you see that, please, by all means. By all means.
Your arms might get sore pretty fast, I think. If you try to do it for every shot.
You see that one guy in the front like, man, I can't believe I'm watching this.
Alors, on assiste à un match miroir à Pickaos. Ça devait arriver. J'ai hâte de voir ce que ça va donner. Ça va être shoot, shoot, shoot. Je me demande si les balles se bloquent l'une contre l'autre quand elles sont tirées en même temps. Logiquement, ça devrait le faire. Ça devrait faire comme ça. On va faire ça.
We got our intro. Oh yeah, the unique. I forgot they have the mirror match intro. Only on Happy Chaos versus Happy Chaos. A little high five.
Ah, le miroir match intro. Intro miroir match.
Word.
Good versus evil. Heaven or hell.
As long as there's drama, baby. Let's go, y'all. Losers finals. Make some noise. Uh-oh. Okay, I smell it. Those are the shell case hitting the floor. Patty cake. Also already popped the burst. Try to interrupt, get clapped in the crossfire. Umisho, we not gonna pop, really?
No, does not spend the burst, and the damage is humongous here for Lasso.
The gun kata.
Dashes in, stays in the front, looks low. Umisho with the good blocks and the bait.
Good tag while they're wearing.
Double touche là.
Now overextended there with the tag early on. The back dash to avoid the shot, really? Oh yeah, they're not cursed. Okay, it makes sense.
Yeah, doesn't quite have the same accuracy. That's a big hit. Gets the wall stick, gets 4 bullets back.
Make that plus. I like that option of loss hole.
Yeah, it keeps it tight. I think that's a really good approach there. Oh, looks like it was a shot missed.
Il donne un kick vers le bas et il flingue en même temps vers le haut. Mais ouais, c'est trop bizarre, c'est trop à Pickaos.
The curse there, yeah. Right around star for Umisho means the zoning can happen. Instead it was pressure. Oh, the big punch. Denies that steady aim shot and forces the burst.
There's the pressure. 5K to the sneaker blockade. Umisho with the tap.
Là, ça subit, hein. Ça subit. Break. Ah non, il a juste choisi de recharger. Il recharge encore.
Give me your best. Give me your best. Give me your best. Nah, lost one.
Et c'est la mort.
That'll do it. Round a piece here.
You know what's crazy? A lot of the matches have been pretty fast. I feel like this is the one that's going to be really stretched in.
Yeah. Every little bit, you know. Yeah, it really counts in this mirror too, especially because like when you get cursed up, you get shot, and the other one gets cursed up, and the other one gets shot.
Okay. Yes, that range. We're gonna have to wait our turn. Lost Soul is gonna have to taste his own medicine here for a second. The win. The 2S attempt got a big
Les dégâts que ça fait un coup de balle quoi. Même les dégâts en gratte. Attention qu'on peut choisir de tirer tout de suite ou pas tirer.
Got mad cash in. Blue RC, I would do it. No, not even. We're going to concentrate. Shots here.
Show didn't get the curse, but yeah, there it is.
My turn. Oh, with the Sons, what is this matchup, man? I know obviously we're looking for like 6 S's here.
Oh, the clone though. Nice block. And the burst. Jumps back, couple of shots with.
We got cash and we got mad. Yep. Less that concentration. We had a fully reload. I like that. Found the gap to actually put a little extra reload there. Shows Coach what he's going to do. That chip out is there, but we got some everything to avoid the chip.
That backdash was really important.
Oh, the gun.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
Oh, they both jammed. No gun.
Ah, c'est la mort, bah voilà. Il attendait le saut.
One there to
En tout cas, il a puni le saut.
One of them's out of concentration and the other's out of bullets.
Yo, I know Lost was like, man, is this what y'all dealing with?
Yeah, is this how it goes? Is this how it feels?
Look at the crowd. Oh my God. Oh. Caught the hit. I don't know what Lost Soul tried to do.
Les dégâts, mais regardez la barre de vie, mais c'est incroyable. Je reviens toujours pas, j'arrive pas à m'en remettre moi. Ouais. Allez, voilà, c'est déjà fini. Il a mis un perfect dans les dents. Si vite que le round a commencé presque. Pas dans les dents, mais vous avez compris. Allez, voilà, moitié de barre de vie. Avec Guilty Gear, ça peut aller très vite, hein, la barre de vie. Hein. Elle peut vite se faire fumer. Tu sais comment ouvrir. Le Soul qui reprend le dessus. Et c'est fini. Bien joué.
Bang bang. Condition, close slash, there you go.
Ooh, and takes the reload to make the shots too. About to be out of concentration, none left. Has the super though.
Snag up pressure to the 2S. Trying to wait for the burst there. No bite, movie show. Good awareness.
And the backdash looks good. Both of them missing the hip fires. There's no curse. Oh. Trying to bait the burst. With a hard call out and a bait on the throw. Looking for the burst again. Wow, the timing from Show.
That was top player burst.
Yeah, that you really had to work for that burst. Oh, a little faster on the draw.
C'était genre western, hein, c'est clair.
Just a little too slow because of that concentration. Whoa.
Like that though. Wow, fully charged us. I mean, you do have bullets to make it safe, so I like the gamble there. Alright, now it's my turn. Says Show.
Le seul.
Touch my hummy. Wow.
Pardon, la vache. Il se fait sentir là. On y est presque. Allez, la super. Et plus le wall break. Les dégâts seront là. Quasiment situation de perfect. Allez, boum. Boum. Wall break. Ah, joli, il a laissé le pantin, mais il l'a tué. Allez, Michaud qui est mené. Soul qui a l'air meilleur. Ce qui peut arriver, hein. Et l'ouverture. Vous méritez tous les deux ce qui vous arrive. Vous mangez chacun la balle en même temps. On voit que ça n'aime pas trop un Picaos. Ça passe dans la garde et c'est puni. Bon, la barre au-dessus de la barre de tension pour recharger. Ah, les balles pour recharger et l'autre barre, je sais pas à quoi elle correspond. Sûrement pour le clone ou je sais pas. Pour l'esprit qui rajoute dans son tir ou je sais pas. Enfin vraiment que
put you in a bad spot. Not a good look there for Lost Hope. Against the backdasher, right? Alleviates that pressure. They move it.
Attention à 6P, 6P, 6P.
Nice tag.
Oh, that's, yeah, you can't do much there. That far slash is way out there.
Ouah, ce R light. P.
That was godlike. No punish though. These guys are so rambling execution.
Yeah, but Umisho no bullets and Lawson no concentration.
Oh? No more bullets. I'm low.
Has to reload here. Clone PRC is down there. Oh, when it hits, only had one bullet though, so couldn't get the kill.
Bro, now it's my turn. Oh yeah. Fully fresh ball.
Un round partout, un match partout.
Loaded yet.
Et le Soul qui est mené à la vie. Et sur une ouverture, c'est la mort. Ça peut être la mort. Non, il aurait pu tuer. Je sais pas, je pense qu'il aurait pu tuer carrément là.
Gets the concentrate there. Got one bullet.
Ah là là. Faut le défense. C'est mort, c'est fini. Plus qu'un match. Et là, on saura qui va affronter
Fighting with nothing in there.
Otachi
Reload, get the
en grande finale.
steady aim shot.
Otachi. Je sais déjà plus. Je l'ai sur le bout de la langue. Excusez mes erreurs. Hein. Hop, boom, kick. Kick. Et la super. Allez, plus qu'un round. Perfect. Et ça sera sûrement le Soul qui affrontera le vainqueur, enfin celui qui est en grande finale. Allez, Umisho, faut que tu te rattrapes là. Tu fasses quelque chose. Allez, bien joué. Il a trouvé l'ouverture. Bien joué, le counter. Malheureusement, c'est pas confirmé. Roman cancel. Et c'est la mort. Ah non, c'est pas la mort, il a réussi à burst. Ah, super, dans la recovery peut-être, dont c'est gardé. Le pantin. Le clone. Super, non, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait? Allez, ouais, il faut presser. Ouais, ça peut être la mort, c'est la mort. C'est la mort. Michaud qui se bat comme un forcené, comme un damné. On va laisser la victoire à le Soul. Soul qui est bien mené à la vie ce coup-ci. Cette fois-ci, barre de tension qui monte énormément là, côté de Michaud. Oh là 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 là, ça subit. Boum, et la super, non. Il aurait pu claquer sa super et tuer. Et c'est lui qui va en profiter, c'est Michaud qui va en profiter. Et de 2. Michaud qui peut avoir sa place en grande finale. Ah, ça va se disputer sur ce dernier match de ce set. Et loser final. Et ça flingue derrière dans le public. T'as Happy Chaos. Ta shot. Ça tire. Allez. Sans léger avantage pour le Soul. Ça lance la boule. Pouvoir cibler. Pouvoir mettre l'ombre verte. Voilà. C'est setup. Oh là 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 là, ça va faire mal tout ça. Non, il choisit de recharger. Pour avoir le temps. On va lui laisser le temps plutôt. Clone.
resources are about to run out for Losso here. Gets to concentrate though, and that's another chance. They interrupt.
Good stuff there.
Ah, le cross-up.
Sick confirm, yeah, it made it very hard to burst until right there.
Oh my god. No. We got him blocking, but we only got one bullet left to play with. The full dash from officiel just to close the distance.
Officiel has no curse, but Losso ran out of concentration. Now he gets all the bullets back.
Only one bullet on Losso's side.
But that was a big miss. Now, no concentration for Umi.
C'est bon, c'est fini. Les derniers rounds, peut-être.
Round on the board, man. They're just fighting the whole time back and forth on their resources.
Dashed in, but got to block for one instance, man. Officiel now at match point to go to the grand finals up against Tempest NYC. The backdash to avoid the
Oui, ça.
gunshot. That was so
Le side switch.
And they get the super here.
Et la super avec le wall break. Après le curse là.
Yeah, so that 360.
Regardez la barre de vie là, elle a fondu. Il y a moult dégâts, moult coups en hit.
Oh, the backdash into the BRC did not get the punish though. That was a great try.
Et comme un Roman Cancel. Tape le pantin, le clone. Burst, le gold burst. Non, c'était pas un gold burst ça, je sais pas, j'ai pas eu le temps de voir ça, aller vite. J'ai eu le temps de voir que c'était un burst.
Oh my god, no backup needed. Look at this. This is terrible. This man got all the perks. Bandolier, sleight of hand.
Et c'est fini.
Shot connects for Officiel. Moving
La
on.
vache. Impressionnant.
Combo breaker.
Yo, consistency is key, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, everybody shows some love.
La clé c'est la consistance c'est la clé.
Yo's finest. You know what? At the end of the day, I know Losso's happy because an agent has made it through to the grand finals.
Yeah.
This is like so fitting too, man. Like, obviously, there's been a lot of complaints on Twitter about the character, whatever the case is.
Allez, la grande finale.
Respectful because these are the two
Reset par reset.
happy chaos that's in this building.
Reset par reset, on verra bien. Là c'est la grande finale.
The protagonist versus the antagonist. The protagonist had to win.
They had to choose.
Yeah.
It didn't matter at the end of the day as long as it was dramatic. But okay.
We got our grand finals here coming up to the stage.
Chou hein, qui a sorti le Soul hein. Je sais que ça serait le Soul qui gagnerait, j'avais l'impression qu'il avait l'air plus solide. C'est quand même Officiel qui remporte son match, pardon.
Yeah, Tempest was definitely the one that actually got the upper hand against Officiel, right? So Tempest very familiar with the matchup. Like I said, there's only a few that I really see that's comfortable in the match. It's usually a Leo player, I must say.
Ah oui, c'est top best.
Look at our bracket here to get an idea of how we ended up with
De
this.
la East Coast.
You missed any of the action so far. These two came
Léo
in
versus
both
ami.e.s.
played in the winners finals where Tempest cleaned it up very quickly in
Ce
the
qui va nous sauver de
so now we get another chance here in the grand finals.
ce gameplay des enfers là.
Get the job done in two brackets by the way. Has
De
to
cet ami.e.s
and try to get the job done.
foudroyant.
So much GTA cheat codes, man. I can't believe really playing. It looked like he's like driving an RC car or something like that. You would think.
Et ça clôturera ce combo breaker 2022.
I don't know. That I was like, did that hurt your wrist? And Officiel's like, nope, it feels fine. I game like this.
Alors on va regarder sur l'agenda.
Player God.
Semble qu'il y a- ouais, c'est vraiment les derniers events, c'est le dernier event.
So hold on. a
Tigir
second.
top 8.
I think it was what Peppery Splash.
Vous voyez pas, il est là.
Really? Was it just Peppery?
Là.
And Zando?
Actually. Yeah, I think you're right too. Unless Pluto, I didn't see about Pluto, maybe.
Okay, guys, we are officially at our last set of the night here to finish out Combo Breaker. Please, if you guys had a good time, please make some noise.
Ah, faites du bruit si vous avez passé un bon moment. Ouais, parce qu'il demande ça au public. J'espère que vous avez passé un bon moment également à suivre ce combo breaker avec moi.
Obviously, with everything going on in the world, you would think it would be coming back like 5 years later or something like that, right? But you know what? Everybody's coming together just so we can have a wholesome, clean experience.
J'aurais fait de mon mieux pour vous présenter ça de la meilleure des façons, avec le maximum de hype. Tellement d'excitation, tellement de choses qui se sont passées dans ces différents tournois. Là on est parti, je sais pas si vont faire un button check ou si vont lancer le combat directement. ami.e.s, Léo Whitefang, Officiel contre Tempest.
I'll see you all in the tower. June 1st, we're going to be fighting for our lives. Hell yeah. Here it is, grand finals.
Allez c'est parti, pas de button check, tout est déjà prêt. Je disais tout à l'heure hein, que Léo Whitefang c'est un bon perso pour faire face à ami.e.s.
Yep, no positive bonus. You gotta earn it. 5K.
Allez le dragon, Block string avec block string de l'infini avec le projectile de White Fang de Léo. Attention là, ça peut aller très vite. Charge. Le curse. Et il réussit à s'en sortir hein, malgré tout. Premier round. Pris par Tempest. Voilà. Prendre le premier match. Ah non, le burst, le blue burst. Attention le zoning. Pistolet d'Apikaos. Oh là il s'est tout pris là. Plus le curse. Non c'est pas le curse. Allez le Roman Cancel. Il a fait la version rapide du projectile. Allez le counter hit qui est trouvé, c'est la mort. Allez bien joué. Premier match par Tempest. Gagné par Tempest. Qui veut pas laisser le reset. Approcher. Lui arriver. Allez il choisit burst encore une fois. Bien joué. Roman Cancel là pour éviter le pressing. Bien joué. Là il est curse. Cursed. Ça shoot, ça shoot. Par un curse, la chope arrière. Flingue, flingue, flingue. Et c'est la mort. Premier round pris par Umisho. Tant que ça va être disputé.
Oh, back stance, left and right. That's right, looking like Jason Williams out here. The super. Oh, I would have got hit too. That's so cheap. The compass rose mix up.
All the way through, and the dust right there. A little tap into the RC cleans it.
C'est allé aussi vite que ça a commencé.
I look left and right to the crowd every time Tempest wins. I see a fist bump.
A little fist bump. Everybody's cheering.
Let's go Léo.
You cannot keep that one for sure. Big counter hit starter. Curse is on.
Apikaos qui est réveillé là. Boum, la moitié de la barre de vie qui est finie, qui a fumé encore une fois. La sanctification. Allez, activation. Et c'est la mort. Ah non, pas encore, si maintenant, oui. 1-1.
I like to see. Obviously, the name of the game is to not be close to Leo, right? Yeah. In most situations. But I like that he's sniping out a lot of the 5 kills with 2S. I'm getting a lot of counter hit opportunities.
Un peu d'étirement. Pas de réveiller. Allez, attention, tac. Counter qui est trouvé. Combo, un nouveau counter, la shop. Belle shop. Belle fois. Attention, le combo, le Apikaos qui burst. Micho qui burst, le wall break, dive kick et slash. Un round. Il se rapproche doucement du titre de champion. Guilty Gear Strive de Combo Breaker 2022. C'est pas fini, hein. Faut pas crier vendre la peau de l'ours avant de l'avoir tué. On sait jamais. Tout peut arriver. Comme en ce moment, te faire remonter. Et ça va être... Allez, Léo, faut se réveiller là aussi. Allez, slow down. Ralentissement du temps. Allez. Kick.
Tempest is challenging around start every time. Now Umisho's dashing up, Umisho's fighting a little bit more. You can feel that momentum start to switch.
That rock, paper, scissors is different. Whoa!
Il s'est passé quoi là?
Hello!
C'était quoi ce
Good shot for your troubles. Listen, that was
5K qui est passé complètement side switch, enfin qui a tapé différent, complètement à l'opposé. Alors c'est le clone, plus le curse.
Oh no.
Ah le counter, bien joué.
Run up in his house, no shoes, with your shoes off.
Attends la relever pour savoir quoi faire. Ça va pas bourré. Attention, ça va être difficile maintenant d'approcher. S'il a eu le temps d'approcher parce qu'il était en train de recharger son pistolet.
Good defense here, Omi show. Now we get to school condition
Et
incoming.
ça peut être la mort. C'est la mort.
Another throw.
Bien joué.
Yes.
Signed.
We get in the water. Let me get that
Un
water.
peu d'eau.
Yup, stay
Il a
hydrated.
raison. Respire un bon coup, t'as raison.
Quelle
d'émotion. Chaud qui est chaud. C'est le cas de le dire.
Gonna drink the bottle. This is gonna be good. All right, Tempest with a chance to close this out completely.
Mais White Fang
I'm sure Omi show is
qui est présent. White Fang, qu'est-ce que je raconte? Tempest. Après s'être réhydraté.
to the name, Omi show, man. Shout out to everybody that just showed up, man. 1,000 entrants, of course.
Se calme un peu. Ses émotions.
Et
Et repart de l'avant. Pour tuer
Oh, what a way to force the clash. Okay, good read.
et gagner ce titre de champion du tournoi.
Good block. Tempest not being overzealous here.
Ce 2K, 2K, 2K. Ou non, c'était un 2 dust, 2D, 2D. À savoir que quand vous faites un dust avec l'input 2, donc bas, ça fait une balayette. Et je crois que ça marche pour tous les personnages. Attention le counter qui est trouvé, mais le burst. Ah, il a bursté pour pas se manger le combo du counter, mais au contraire, il a mangé tout le reste. Oh, il s'est sorti du mur. Ah là 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 là, et l'air shop. Et c'est la mort. Boum, boum, boum. Tac, tac, boum. Voilà, le monde, tout le monde est là. Tout le monde regarde cette finale. Allez, c'est bien joué. Le 2K, 2K, 2K. Allez, devant, derrière. Wall break sur un saut P. Bien joué. Et il a tué. Tempest qui prend ce deuxième point. Qui a un point. Non, qui a 2 points. À un round. Allez, c'est bien joué. Michaud qui a mangé là. Qui a pris. Allez, le dragon. Ah, c'était pas fini. Ah, le counter. Double touche counter. C'est pas confirmable apparemment. Ça l'a trop mis à grosse distance. Allez, c'est parti. Roman Cancel. Tac. Et tac. Et voilà. Le Guilty Gear Strive. Le champion Guilty Gear Strive. Tempest. Qui mérite bien son titre. Parce que c'était vraiment pas facile. Hein. Contre un perso comme ami.e.s. Contre Michaud. Très bien joué de sa part. Bravo. Belle perf. Ah, ça vient serrer. Ça vient prendre son pote dans les bras.
Playing a character that a lot of people are real grumpy about. Never playing in a big major before. Second place is very impressive. I know it's not always what you want.
Michaud qui a jamais fait de grande majeure et qui a fait une seconde place au combo breaker. Très impressionnant. Otachi qui filme Tempest, qui l'interview rapidement pour son stream. Perd pas le nord, il a raison.
Yeah, and it's really cool. Like, imagine, you're playing online and you're like, I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing good at some of these events. Like, I'll just go try. an offline
C'est
tournament.
ça.
There's a lot of people that I know got into fighting
T'as bien ton perso online,
haven't been to a tournament
même en
before,
training
but like
stage.
never experienced it, so
Et
that's
pourquoi pas participer à un tournoi IRL,
like, all right, I get
un
to
event
go
IRL,
play
et
some
montrer ce que
fights
tu
against
vaux.
everybody and see
Voilà,
like,
où Michaud,
made
qu'est-ce qu'il
a,
fait?
I have to say,
Il est deuxième.
very impressive performance to
Et
everybody in the top
Tempest,
eight.
bah,
Very impressive
premier.
performance at grand finals, really well played by both Umisho and
Voilà,
Tempest.
génial,
Yeah, man.
excellent.
I must say, but I'm just so happy to be here, man. Say, Jam, it's been a pleasure, my guy. They say really the outro. I'm just, showing love.
Yeah, it's really nice. When they told me, they're like, you and Yibes doing.
Ils ont fini par le prendre en photo, hein.
Yeah,
That's the
gonna
one.
be sick.
La fame.
Man, it was. Shout out to everybody at home. I didn't give a shout out to y'all, man.
Et les remerciements à tous les gens qui ont regardé ce stream. Moi, je vous remercie aussi d'avoir regardé cette rediffusion sur Restream officiel. Combo Breaker 2022, jour 3, dernier jour, ce week-end de folie, avec des tournois de psychopathes, des combats de psychopathes, des joueurs de psychopathes, des joueurs chevronnés, qui ont fait des perfs incroyables, qui ont remporté leur tournoi, perdus des fois, mais en tout cas qui sont bien placés, bien classés. Maintenant, la cérémonie pour la remise des prix pour la 7ème place, Pluto.
Super impressive May performance all weekend.
Bien joué,
Awesome to see that.
bravo, félicitations.
And really impressive showing.
All right. Tied for 7th. From the other side of the world, man, give it up for Zando.
Zendo,
Oh yeah, came all the way across the planet. Only person from your
qui vient d'autre bout de la planète,
here representing in top 8. You love to see it.
Man,
7ème à égalité.
just want to say I'm a big fan, man. Big fan. And of
Ah non, c'était le 8ème là, tout à l'heure, et là c'est le 7ème.
Peppery Splash, y'all.
Et maintenant c'est le 6ème,
Canada's
Splash.
in here representing, of course, deemed as the best Zato in North America for now.
And top
Meilleur
8
Zato.
tournament, also your Exerd champion.
Nord-américain.
Okay. Also,
Otashi.
Where's my guy? There you go, Razzo. Late to the party, but you're here. There we go. There we go. Take your time. We're here. Don't worry.
Look at the boots.
Oh yeah, let me see.
Those boots are out of control. I could never rock those.
I see. What are those are Stacy
Ah, ils avaient oublié
They're pretty sick. I gotta say, I'm a big fan. 5th place here for Razzo.
5ème place pour Razo.
Give it up, man. One of
Bien
my
joué.
personal favorites. They're definitely here to represent gear and the SGC as a whole. I love it.
Très bien joué.
Man, it's
Félicitations.
crazy, man. It's bringing a tear to my eye. Look at the can opener delegates, man. Of course, in 4th place, give it up for Moist Hotashi.
Moist, Otashi,
He's still streaming.
He is still live.
il stream toujours à l'heure actuelle, jusqu'au bout. Hein.
Yeah, the subs and the bits as we speak.
Il aura fait 4ème, hein. Belle perf quand même.
One of New York City's finest. The
Allez,
Agents.
de New York City,
Give it up for Lost Soul, y'all.
Lost Soul, la Picaos.
I'm not mad at him playing Happy Chaos. He found his character. He found his way. So I'm very happy. Umisho, I see you. Very proud of you as well, my guy.
Michou, bien sûr.
Yo, give it up, man. For
Très belle perf de Michou. Hein.
Give it up for
La
Umisho.
Picaos aussi de folie.
Super impressive performance.
Deuxième.
Look, we don't all love the character.
Mérite sa médaille.
Be impressed by the skill, right?
Yeah.
Incredible
Ah,
performance.
il s'est pris,
Second place here on the
il s'est pris le,
go back on.
Oh, I didn't even notice you had the shades. Fire.
la médaille dans les lunettes,
Yo, man.
et vice versa. Et le premier.
Man, everybody on this stage is
On est
proud.
très fiers de toi.
Yo, give it up for your Combo Breaker 2022. Guilty
Combo
Gear
Breaker
Drive
2022, Guilty Gear Strive,
NYC.
champion, le champion de New York.
So you deserve it, man. Don't worry.
New York City's
New
finest
York.
here. Two of them in top 3 of the tournament.
At his finest.
Stay hungry and you stay humble.
Voici le trophée.
You become a champion, and there it is. We got platinum records out here.
Oh yeah. And that is one of those moments that you can never
Et félicitations à lui.
trophy up over your head.
Tous les compétiteurs,
Champion.
tous les participants. Hein.
See it. You get the record.
Il y a eu beaucoup,
You know
hein.
that's gonna
Plus
be
de
in the
3000
stream in the background. Anytime
en
someone
tout
reviews
sur
champion,
tous les
it's
tournois.
gonna be posted up in the background.
En main event, en side event.
You know what, the biggest champions,
Plus de 3000,
obviously, we got all the
plus de 6000 ou 3000, je sais plus.
competitors across all the
Je sais pas
games.
s'il faut qu'on peut compter les
Is
gens qui sont venus regarder.
together to make Combo
Et
Breaker
tout à l'heure, j'ai cru qu'ils ont dit qu'il y en avait aussi plus de
Please,
6000.
round of applause for yourselves, man. This is it right here. This is the closeout.
Et,
Thank you guys
et je
so
crois
much.
savoir aussi
Man,
ça
who's
de mon
the
côté.
videographers, you know, all the producers, everybody in the back,
Enfin bref.
you know, supporting here to make sure that the tournament runs smooth.
Bravo,
Even
bravo
from the
Wipes
security
aussi,
guards, man,
Sajam
make
pour les
sure
commentaires de
everything's
qualité.
safe right here. Vendors, all of you guys, we appreciate y'all so much. Thank you.
Yeah, whether you're
Dans la bonne humeur,
brackets, you're just here to have a good time, you're playing
L'hu-
your first
l'humour.
major, or you're the person putting this whole thing together, we really appreciate everybody coming out and enjoying.
on apprécie vraiment que tout le monde soit venu jusqu'ici.
See all of you in the flesh, and I hope everybody at home, you watched this and you said, damn, I'll be there next year. Hopefully
Et
everybody at
j'espère
home
que vous allez
watched
tous
this
vous dire
and
chez vous,
see you next time.
damn, purée, l'année prochaine j'y serai. Voilà, c'est la fin de ce combo breaker. Guilty Gear Strive, top 8. Les meilleurs moments, les moments les plus emblématiques. Et moi, je vais vous laisser profiter encore ces derniers petits instants. Pam 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 pam, Happy Chaos, le Soul, la Goryuki d'Otashi. Chaos de Lost Soul. Razo sur Léo. Tempest et son Léo. Michaud et son Happy Chaos. Ils ont vraiment gardé des bons moments quand même. Ils vont juste pas garder le finger, le middle finger qu'il a fait. Je pense pas. Hein. Et franchement, c'était dans la bonne ambiance, c'était dans la bonne humeur. Il n'y a pas eu de prise de tête, pas de drama. Ça s'est très bien passé. Regardez-moi ça. En mode double, mode miroir. Merci d'avoir regardé. Et moi aussi, je vous remercie d'avoir suivi jusqu'ici. J'espère que vous avez apprécié. Je sais pas si vous avez regardé si vous allez regarder la vidéo jusqu'au bout. Si vous l'avez regardé jusqu'ici, c'est que vous l'avez regardé jusqu'au bout. Et ça me fait super plaisir. Pensez à vous abonner à la chaîne FFC plus loin qu'Onpai. Vous la regardez sur YouTube. Pensez à vous abonner. Ça me soutient, les amis. Ça me soutient. Ça me donne vraiment de la force. Parce que ça fait longtemps que je fais ça. J'organise des events. Là, les droits pour le Restream officiel, je les ai eu que récemment. La première fois qu'on me propose ça. Et ça me fait super plaisir. Ça veut dire que ça bouge un peu. Et si vous êtes derrière moi et que ça continue à monter comme ça, je continuerai à vous proposer des choses vachement sympas. En tout cas, je vous remercie. Je vous souhaite une bonne soirée, une bonne journée, une bonne nuit, selon l'heure à laquelle vous regardez ça. Pour mes potos du stream qui regardent le stream, je vous souhaite un bon début de matinée ou une bonne nuit si vous allez vous coucher parce qu'il est quand même 5h52 du matin. Et je vous dis à plus tard, à très bientôt. Aimez-vous, et dans le bonheur. Prenez soin de vous et de vos proches.